Hail, adventurers, and welcome once again to our story. Since last we met, the Seven Sons has come under new ownership and is now called the Summer Companions.
Ooh.
It runs about the same as it used to, with the added ability for adventurers to choose quests. So it's less military. You guys are kind of like freelance. And this has been amazingly popular, but with the rise of its popularity, many of the good quests get taken early in the morning. And today, none of you woke up early. After a night of heavy drinking to celebrate a successful quest that you all accomplished,
a pirate never sleeps!
you awaken to come out of your deep trance, and groggily find your way to the quest board room to find a not hungover Calix, who obviously was up early because he did not tilt his cup last night. He is standing with a peculiar fellow whom you do not know. And no other groups are present, as most all the quests on the board seem to be taken. But Calix holds a parchment in his hand.
There's a quest board?
And I can read that parchment right now.
Please, because I don't have it.
Okay. I don't have. I was gonna make you one. The printer ran out of ink. So, Summer Companions. Needed immediately. Come to my home on the outskirts of Stonesborrow. I have need of assistance in hunting a dangerous beast that has been murdering people along the southern roads. Urgent, cannot wait. Craven Bulgar. Pay is 750 gold, and any spoils that may be acquired, with the exception of the trophy. And I will turn it over to you guys to talk a little bit. You can introduce yourself if you want, or...
So we are in the...
You are standing, you don't have a set here right now. So you're standing in the guild hall.
Okay.
So the guild hall is basically a room where adventurers meet, much like the beginning of like Goblin Slayer, and choose quests off of a board. But most of them have been taken for the day, but Calix, not being a drinker, was there first and made sure to get a good quest off the board, one that he would probably choose because he's someone who tends to want to save human life.
Does he know the high elf?
You have now been talking and introduced yourself for a good 20 minutes when they come strolling in.
I kind of have
bringing hungover.
Do you want us to give us a minute to start, and then we'll let them come in?
Go ahead and do that. You guys are like talking.
I know.
You're human.
No.
Who said you were high elf?
I think we all...
I don't know what you are.
I think we all know about that.
Oh, I thought you were half.
Right, but since the last adventure, do I know any of these characters?
Just you know me,
yes.
Calix.
But that's about it.
You do not know these.
No.
But
you guys do know each other.
They're mercenaries who might have worked with you.
Yeah, okay.
This might be
but
your
not
first
from
job.
the last quest.
Yeah. The only one you know is me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that
and you really don't like me that much, I don't think. If I understand correctly.
I don't think my character likes anybody.
Yeah.
We haven't played that, but you guys just got back from a quest recently. You slayed some rats in a cellar.
Us together?
Yeah, the four of you.
Oh, okay, so we know.
So the four of you have been working together. I should have said that too. You guys have been, you two have been working together for
we've done multiple jobs now.
Yeah. But these are your two new friends that you've been doing stuff with for a while here.
Okay.
And this is someone you've not met.
Brand spanking new, yeah.
You find him talking to...
Do you want us to introduce ourselves so
Why don't you go ahead and
knows
do
who we are?
Yeah, everybody can introduce themselves.
All right, let's just go around the table then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm playing as Baldur the Hunted.
Baldur the Hunted.
But truly it's the Haunted, but he also believes he's hunted. Warlock class. Recently from Barovia. But my Dark Mistress sent me here on a mission of great importance.
I'm playing Calix the Unworthy. I am a cleric and have a troubled past that I'm making amends for. Thanks. Right now, Matt Jones is crying. He's like, oh
Inside,
God.
very clearly.
They have names. Oh God.
You're a what kind of thing?
I'm a cleric. I'm a healer.
Healer. Yeah.
I am pretty straight-laced.
Medic! Just think of it as a medic.
Very religious.
Very. Do not offend him.
Who are you, Mike Brown? Let's just go to you real quick. We'll let Matt Jones go last.
I'm Sam Fresca. I'm a pirate.
Sam Fresca.
I am loyal to no man, but I do enjoy a task and a treasure hunt every once in a while.
What are you? Are you the swashbuckler?
I'm the swashbuckler.
Just remember the disengage for free. That's huge, right?
He's a fighter.
No, he's a fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
He is a swashbuckler by like every sense, but he is a dexterity based fighter.
Perfect. It'll still be fun. He'll go flamboyant.
Yes.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Especially considering your name. Super.
I like that it rolls off.
If you roll the R. Very important.
There you go.
It's got lemon limey.
Not.
Can you work a lisp into that?
Fresca.
I'd appreciate it.
The seven seeds.
Seven seeds.
Okay, I'm Duriel. Duriel. I got my name tag right here. That's right. Yeah. There you go. In case you forget.
Right.
I'm Wood Elf Rogue, and you don't know a whole lot about me.
You're an elf?
At all. Wood Elf.
Wood elf. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
Because I'm pretty private. Don't ask.
San Fresca.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
I'm 29, 5'8", 206.
What's your sign?
And
I thought I saw you on the grinder app.
That's a giant board that they have.
On the grinder board. You were on the grinder board.
You gotta pull two hands and
I
swipe.
saw you on the grinder board in the outhouse.
dude, in my head, I was thinking age, sex, location.
someone's there to like
For a good time.
I like to rage every now and then.
Someone's a goddamn.
My name's Colvin. Colvin Cigar Ragnar. You can call me CSR for short if you want.
CSR.
I too am a sailor and
sailor.
a barbarian berserker.
Uh-huh.
And I like to party.
That's good enough for me. Well, maybe not good enough for my character.
Perfect.
All right, okay, so we'll start in the tavern. Me and Mike D will get it rolling. You guys can see how
I'm
we
going to
play.
say that Calyx is probably the only thing I'm going to prompt is you're going to prompt them to want to go on this quest. It's the only thing. Yeah,
It's the only quest that was there.
Well, no, you were first. You picked out the one quest that looked like it was people in need because you saw that people were being murdered, and that is what influenced you. So imagine this: you got up before everyone else and went down there to make sure you guys got it because you knew that they were going to be hungover. That's your inspiration.
Yeah, Boldar. So my party will probably be delayed. They fight hard, they drink harder, and they sleep hardest. So they'll be here eventually. But if you're looking for a little bit of work, we could really use your sword, and we'll pay you out for your troubles.
Oh, that would be wonderful. My friend and I would love to help.
Who are they?
My
coming?
friend, he's right here. My friend Azul, the thiefling. We come all the way from Barovia to help you on this mission.
You feel a slight breeze over your hair, and somehow your arms on your hair stand up. Or your hairs on your arms stand up.
I'm not one to judge. I carry many ghosts with me, too. I understand our pasts control us, but I think you could wield a good sword, and you're pretty sober, so I think you would be perfect for what we need.
All right, yes.
We work for the Seven Sons, and we do good work.
The Summer
Honest
Companions
work.
is what
I'm sorry,
now.
the Summer... they changed the name. I'm getting
They
used to it.
changed the name. They decided there was copyright infringement, and so it's the Summer Companions now.
I once met a barbarian who bought a bottle of Summer Companions, and he cracked it open when we bested a dragon. Or maybe it was an ice wine. I don't remember. It was the last time I drank.
And I'll say right about this time, the three of you will come into the guild hall to find them.
I'm not. My hair isn't white. She's just unfinished.
So what you know, Calyx, is that this is a request by a famous hunter. You've heard the name before. His name is Craven Bulgar, and his house. We'll say the address is listed on the letter that you have, or on the quest that you have. So you're going to tell them that that's where you're going to have to go meet your contact.
Baldar, my companions, Sanfresca, Durrell and Cullivan. He prefers to be called CSR for some unknown reason.
Very well. I am Baldur.
Yes, Baldur will be joining us for this quest. I pulled the best quest available, something that heroes would really want to get their teeth into. And I know you guys are reluctant, but you're still heroes nonetheless.
If there's money in it.
Yes, there's money in it. I made sure there was money in it for you. Okay. And maybe even some more treasure.
What are the
Treasure.
details?
What are the
That's
details?
what I like. I need a new fort sail.
You know from the letter that it says that this great hunter needs you to help him track down a beast, and that apparently people have been murdered along the southern roads over the past few weeks.
Well, for me, I'm going to save people. For you, you get to kill a giant beast.
Amen.
And
I too am a monster hunter.
We can just transfer ourselves over to the hunting lodge is where we're going to go.
Yes, we've got to go to the hunting lodge. We'll get more details there.
Okay, so it's about I would say it's
wanted to have
about
a beer,
midday.
but it's okay.
Now you guys stopped along the way at the tavern and had a nice feast with bratwursts and Brussels sprouts and no potatoes. But you guys...
I said no to potatoes. I'm pretty sure I saw the elf eating potatoes.
I snuck in his
Potato.
So you guys stopped
Potato.
and had exactly. Had a nice little heroes feast at the inn before.
She mashed it up and she put it in a stew.
There you go.
It's delicious.
But after you guys have had your victuals and you're on your way, you travel outside the walls of Stonesborrow. Now Stonesborrow is this city that's like built into the side of a mountain, but on the outside of the walls are these smaller villages that are they don't live within the city walls, so it's more of the poor people. And also there's a bazaar outside the city where vendors will set up, they come and go. Instead of having like a brick and mortar shop, it's easier to set up like a little quick, flea market outside the walls. And that's where you're going to be going to. What you know from the letter is a hunting lodge. Basically, when you get to this house, it seems to be a little stone hut with a wooden roof and a chimney, and smoke's coming out of the chimney. And there's like a skull on the door that looks kind of like this, it's on the door there, and there's just a big knocker. And you guys can do what you want.
Okay.
This is the house where you're supposed to go.
Doubt we can rely on these hunters' abilities if we can't even take down one beast. So it's going to be on us.
It always is.
Always.
Not it at knocking.
Nose goes.
All right, as you knock on the door, there's about 2 or 3 moments go by, and this door starts to swing open, and you have to look down, because standing in front of you is about a 4'5", burly-ass, black-bearded with gray in it, wide, stout dwarf fellow with a bone necklace on and like furs, and he's standing in the hearth to greet you.
And now it all makes sense.
I'm gonna go into character.
Hello, you must be from the guild by the looks of you.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yes, we are from the guild.
You got my summons then?
Yeah, we're part of the Summer Companions. Have you heard of us?
Oh, of course I have. I've been waiting for you.
All
Why
right.
don't you come inside? I'll give you the details. All right?
All right.
Okay.
And as you guys walk in, you're walking into this area right here, and you see all along the walls are skulls of like vicious-looking monsters. Some you can tell what they are, and some are like so elaborate you're like wondering what in the heck kind of monsters this guy hunt. You know what I mean? And so it's not like your run-of-the-mill like like deer heads and stuff like that. I mean, it's like some crazy, scary-looking stuff.
Is that a unicorn head?
It is. Don't make me tell you that story. That was a tough one.
You kill all of these yourself.
Aye, I do. For those of you who haven't heard of me, I'm Craven Bulgar, the hunter. People call on me when they need beasts that are less than normal taken out. And there's a terrible thing that's going on right now that I'm going to need assistance with, and I'm going to have to tell you why.
My notes. Anyway.
The southern road to the south, the forest there, for the last month or so, there have been reports of people going missing, not reaching their destinations, and hadn't been heard of since. Then recently, a builders guild sent a group of workers there to build a bridge over the river. And we received a raven from the architect there saying that a beast has been coming in the night and eating the workers. He doesn't know what it is, but they could hear laughing in the darkness all around them. Don't know, any of you know what that means?
You can make a nature check, whoever wants to try.
Yes, absolutely.
So, Jones, when you want to do anything, you have all these abilities.
-1.
So as you roll, you add -1. So
I'm a
nature
wood elf.
Oh.
Yep, no,
You should have more.
I'm
You're a
an
wood elf,
idiot
right?
wood elf.
You're an idiot.
is not
I
great.
don't,
So you
I don't understand anything
Why
about
is
it.
So she'll roll that and
It's
add
8.
that nature to it.
Me too.
Total?
Total.
Okay.
I have 0 nature despite being a wood elf.
Oh yeah, it's an intelligence skill.
It sure is, and I am
Yeah.
not that brilliant. Oh,
You try to think of what that might mean.
intelligent, whatever.
You try to think of what that may mean, and you feel very inquisitive about it.
I need to get back into the forest.
Okay. Laughter like this is usually coming from creatures that are called gnolls. Gnolls,
Hyena-like creatures?
that's the very same. I can hunt one beast, no problem. So I could go down there right away. But if there's a pack of gnolls, I'm going to need backup, and that's why I hired the guild.
How much are we making?
The job will pay 750 gold to your party to split. Plus any treasures, or any swag that we find along the way.
Our
will be yours.
treasures. I've yet to find the beast on the land that captures what I've seen out in the sea.
What was that?
Treasure.
What creature did you see on the sea?
Tree creatures, you have no idea what I found. Krakens. Yes.
I've heard of krakens, but I've never hunted one of those.
Neither has the sailor. Did you see his boat?
I haven't seen his boat. I don't get into the water very much, as you can tell. I'm a landlubber. If you are ready to go, we should go
Can I
into the
call time
market.
out?
Yes, you can.
What, is that a lot of money? I want to talk shit.
Well, I know you can't count, my friend.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Listen, if they offer you copper, you say it's a
Say no.
stopper. If they offer you silver,
Yes.
I can't rhyme with it. Say no.
Use your silver tongue.
No.
If they say gold, take a
Go
hold.
for it.
Got it. Got it.
Just remember
Silver
that.
is nilver.
Silver is nilver?
Nilver.
Nilver.
Oh, silver.
You always want gold, which you can donate to your local church.
If it's platinum, just wake up.
Yeah. There you go. That's the money system.
All right.
Although I doubt your boat can hold a lot of gold, it looks like a silver boat to me. Just give it to me, I'll carry it out for you.
You better watch your 6 fingers. I got a knife here.
Can I rage on him right now?
Sarah, Bulldog,
I'll hold.
tighten your purse strings around this lot.
I see.
They're good with
Me?
sword.
You know me.
They're good with swords, and they put things down. And they'll pull you out of a gelatinous cube if you find yourself stuck there. I'll show you a gelatinous cube.
My
I
friend is
sketched
always
one.
watching for me. He always watches my back.
Yes, Azul, you said?
Yes.
Let's hope he watches ours.
We'll get to know him a little bit better as we journey, I suppose.
I'm going to go into the market and get some provisions and try and procure some horses for us. It's midday, so we won't be able to make it to the bridge before nightfall. We'll have to camp. We should make it to the bridge by midday tomorrow, and then we can start our hunt. Why don't you go into the village there and try and obtain any provisions that you may need as well, and we'll meet back here.
Do you know what we would need to fight these gnolls? Any spectacular special weapons?
Looks like you're pretty well armed to me. They die like any other red-blooded creature. I will say this. You might want to get things that are provisions for traveling. You'll need rations. It's only going to be about a two-day journey. There and back.
We should have enough rations. We've been traveling.
Very good. Well, I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes anyway, but
I'm running a bit low on mead.
I am going to take a gander. Get off me.
Barbarian.
No means no, no matter what.
God dang it.
Universe.
Grubby hands off me.
Here's the
battle axe.
There's the dwarf. So
I'd like to take a look at the wares.
Yes, he's going to scurry off and do his thing, and you guys are going to meet back here. So now you guys can explore the market, but before we do, everyone get out a 10-sided dice.
Gotcha.
So what it is you
That's
guys
your weapon
recently
dice.
got
paid. Oh no, it's 12-sided, yeah.
You guys recently got paid for a quest, and remember that, do it anyway.
It's just one. It's the diamond one with a 0 on it.
That's the right one.
Yeah. You want to make sure it doesn't have a 9 and a 0 correct. Okay, what's this for?
So what it is that you guys went on a quest recently, and you got paid about 75 gold for it. But this is going to determine how much you have. Because you guys went wild last night, so let's see how much.
I didn't go wild. Do I got to roll?
Well, yes.
I had to pay off their bill. They left the bar, and I like leave the check with him.
Yeah.
Leave the check with the dork.
He's good for it. Oh.
A 1, yay.
A 2.
I tipped. You rolled a 10, buddy. You rolled a 10.
That's perfect.
All right.
What the freak? This should be subtracted. This should be subtracted.
I tipped.
That's your number of gold that you have to add to what you already have, plus 25.
Bullshit.
So
Well,
20 plus 25?
25 plus what you rolled.
Okay.
So-
2, so 27. I got you. I get you.
just a different form.
27 gold.
So I got 10 plus 20, 35, plus the 11 I have, so 45. Okay.
Most people start with what, 10 gold?
Yeah, something like that. His gold's on there.
So
And
now,
I think he's
yeah,
like-
you got 3 gold pieces, 47 silver. So now just add 10 to be 13.
Okay.
No, plus 25.
Plus he rolled a 10.
It's
Okay,
whatever
so
you roll plus 25.
Yeah.
Just right.
Oh, dude,
So you had 3 plus 25, 27. So what do I got? So I rolled a 1.
So you're going to have 26 gold added to what you already have.
Alright. I'm just going to donate to the church.
You probably had to
Liz.
pay off. You probably donated to the church.
Yeah.
You probably did all
Yeah.
kinds of cool stuff.
Well, I tipped. Because
There
they
you
had to
go.
clean up.
We
Listen
are
to this.
in-
Apparently I did too.
Broken tables.
Yes, they broke 4 chairs. There's only 3 of them, so it doesn't make sense. The math does not add up. They found a way. The big one broke 3 drinking tankards. Tankards made out of steel. I don't know what he did. He put one up against his head, he put one up against his head, and he put one up against the chair.
I argued about your friend. They said he drank, and we never saw him.
Never saw him
him.
drinking.
He drank so much, and we never saw him.
He's very sneaky like
He's very sneaky.
It's okay.
He drank a barrel.
I
All
stuck
by
in the
himself.
back and stole a whole turkey, though, so it's fine.
Very nice. You want to switch your music to a marketplace?
Yes.
So, you guys are going to find your way to the little, this is an outdoor market, basically like a flea market outside. And these shops right here are what we have prepared for you guys to visit.
I was like, someone in the
I
back?
didn't know he was in there.
Now, here's the deal. You can, there's stuff in the player's handbook that you can obtain and buy. I mean, you want to buy some different weapons right now, you can if you want. Some standard stuff. There's all kinds of gear in this page right here.
4 gems worth.
And I can tell you about any.
Whoop.
This page right here will have any kind of thing that you want to buy. I mean, sometimes people will want to buy like
Do you want anything
a grappling
special,
hook, or
Yeah.
you know, I immediately wanted a grappling hook and 50 feet.
Are
of rope.
weapons
I
available?
really want to grapple it.
Weapons are available. There's a
So,
weapon shop right here.
Do you want
Mike.
any? Although I think the weapon is
can sell
good.
my
There's
weapon.
weapons on this page.
You
Oh,
could
this one's for
take
you,
it.
Les.
That was instant.
That takes a little while. It takes like a week to do that.
Oh.
Because it's a $200.
Yeah.
It's a 200 gold cost. And it,
No,
I used to have one with like a one ring in the end.
I had that one too.
Oh,
It's in the
it's
DM
for
book, but the ring's
silver.
gone. It's on
Well,
my
it's
finger now.
magical.
I have the ring
Because I
somewhere.
summon it.
Oh yeah.
It's a virtual.
Find it. I'll
yeah,
give it.
you don't need to
I'll
have
give
it
you
silvered then.
so you can
I
have
don't
it.
even worry about it.
I put that, but that was the ISR on.
If
So
you
it goes
wanted
in
to
the
have
bad guy
it
book.
silvered,
The good guys.
The good
Gandalf.
Yeah.
gold
Makes sense.
pieces worth of work in a day.
I
for
love
a
that
blacksmith.
picture.
That's how much work he can do.
Dude, I want to.
And it's a 200 gold
Yeah.
job.
How much
so
is- how much gold
10
is
and
it?
200 is like 20.
Heavy is 50.
Now
You
we
should have
in
enough
the
right
other
now.
game we like
If you don't, I'll
I
give
got
it to
27.
you.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I
No,
got.
35,
you know what I mean?
because it's 25 plus.
so but I'm usually like
You
keep
need
it at
to-
like
38.
You need to
gold,
sweet
like
talk me
that.
pretty much.
Can we buy them?
Do it in
Because-
character, bitch.
What's that? If they're
Baby's
available.
got 177, baby.
Oh, she's adventured.
Those elves got coin.
Yeah, shit. 'cause
Yeah.
I can
This
also
pocket's
summon
a
it
jingle
to-
and they're a little
into my
heavy.
sword. Make it magical.
Right.
How much would a silver longsword be?
Maybe I'll just have a
I would
short sword.
probably say the cost of
Dude,
the
come
sword
sweet
is
talk
there,
me, it's
plus
fine.
what it costs to have
We'll
it
be
sold.
No
shopping.
more than 35 gold.
Yeah, it's like 200
Do I have it?
plus whatever the cost of a longsword is.
Gotcha.
But you can go up to any of these shops here, and I have a character in each one of them that you can speak to if you want. That's how this works.
Okay. Yeah, I need to, rewrite
The
this.
shops on the table, I
I'd
will
like
tell
to
you, are that is a weapon shop.
Oh, okay.
That
And your-
is a the wand. There's like a wand store where like
Yeah.
you'll find magic wands and things like
Wands.
that. Staffs. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Then there's
people in there.
a magical bits and bombs / potion shop too.
Okay.
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 Now you'll be able to get anything you want from the player's handbook at one of these shops.
Do you mind if I flip to the other page?
Yeah.
Scargoth has to sit on top of the box. He's too short.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Abacus. That's
I just gave away my.
25 gold.
I saw it when I popped it. I was like, I'm going to the weapon shop.
Are we worried about arrows at all?
You have a starter of 20 of them, I think.
We should tell you. You have an
Yeah, we have
you have
20.
an adventurers pack.
Yeah,
In
what-
adventurers
what
packs
book
can be
is
some
Wasn't
rope,
that on here?
I'm
I
sorry.
can get that on here, right?
torches,
Wasn't it?
10 days worth of rations. That's why we don't need
the
food.
player's handbook?
Yeah, players in there.
There's a lot of other stuff.
And that's
in
the
there, too.
items page?
Right,
Yeah. or you
Yeah,
can look
well,
at
I got you.
D&D 5e
You asked me.
items.
That's why I don't want you buying any
5e
food.
items.
God,
If you want to buy a crossbow, I
expensive.
like that because that's
Do I have
good
any of the
for
stuff
long
from the other
range.
game?
What do you
Well,
have?
short range,
Like
but
the
still pretty
crossbows
Yeah,
good.
because I don't have any real range
Yeah,
one.
you can have
javelin.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one's only.
You have that stuff.
But I think you should
Hang
go
on,
to
my
the crossbow.
Steve.
I think you should do the crossbow.
Yeah,
It's going to
buy
be a
some
little
more
bit more. I
bolts
think it's going to
and
be like a
stuff.
heavier attack
Warp-
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Pretend
talk
you're starting
right
off
to
with
I think it will go from like
max number of
D6
bolts
to
too.
like a D8.
Go ahead and
So it's a
refill your
chance of at least
stuff.
2 more extra
Yeah.
damage.
You would have.
But yeah, I want you to
I don't
sweet talk
think
so
I
I
have
can record
a,
that shit because I'm a dork.
I will do it.
And I can let whoever wants to go first to shop, or you want to go all. The
Well, they're gonna he's gonna sweet talk her for some gold, and I want to hear how that shit goes.
Okay, go ahead.
I left those over there for you, Chad.
Okay,
Oh, Les, do you still
yeah.
have
What is it?
the healing potions from our last adventure?
I'm like trying to look at my stuff here. And
If-
I
I do know we drank a couple of those potions.
Yeah.
I don't remember which ones we drank. But I know I drank one because I had to have one.
Yeah.
So if you want to decide what we have, I left the healing potions next to you.
Okay,
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah, he gave us a box of healing potions.
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah, I think we have
But
most.
I'm pretty sure I drank one when it came out of the gelatinous
Yeah,
cube.
but I think we have most of
I'm going to
what
say
we had
that
left.
throughout your adventures, you have drank all those potions.
No
But don't worry about it. Just
I have 3 days
Right.
worth of chocolate?
4 potions.
Is that what I
That's
have?
stuff that we looted, so I don't know.
Hold off on that.
Okay.
Okay,
'Cause I'm going to help you guys out right now. You'll see.
Okay.
In 10 seconds, everything will be cool.
And I'll be clear as mud.
Yeah, it'll be. Don't worry. Oh, look at that.
Gelatinous cube. I like it. Open it.
Get in it, see how it feels.
Oh, well, no, don't go in it. That's where I
Squishy
was.
between your toes.
It's eat you.
You can put the little miniature in there. He gets trapped inside.
No. I was in there not once, but twice.
You got stuck in there?
Yeah, I was eating me alive.
I want to buy some random crap like a rope and like the.
You have rope. You have 50 feet of rope. Everybody does.
Yes, it should be in your adventures pack.
But you don't have a grappling hook.
I think I need to rewrite
Yes.
all this stuff
That's fine.
because crap, I can't find it.
You have thieves' tools.
Oh, I do have
probably?
50 feet.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my computer.
I have 10 feet.
I
I
might
have
need that stuff
1,000
in
ball
game.
bearings, 10 feet of string, bell, candles, crowbar, hammer.
Oh, sounds like the bard
mittens,
finally showed up.
lantern, flasks. of
There is
oil,
an
and
orc
horse.
standing over in the corner playing a little flute.
I I would like to give him 1 silver.
Ah, thank you.
Silver.
Let me give him 1 gold because I don't want to do the math.
You are quite generous.
I don't think he was that good.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed in the city.
I need a crossbow.
Do you know how to play Too Hot for Teacher?
I certainly do.
At least you didn't ask for free
Got it
bird.
made.
I'm sorry. Too
Got
Hot
it
for
made.
Mentor. It's Too Hot for Mentor.
Got it made. Too hot for mentor.
Dude, I'll pay all my gold for that.
No. Listen, Barbarian, no.
Just a small town girl.
That's what we
Okay.
call that.
I'm gonna go to the shop.
We call that an orc box.
That
you put a
sells,
coin in it, and he plays your song.
A grappling hook. Yeah.
I'll say it's at that little shop right there.
Which one?
The one with the
That
purple
one?
fellow. And, yeah, go to that one.
Okay.
It's like you get to this little shop.
And CSR is interested in trying to get some money from.
Creepy.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, let me walk up behind her.
Yeah. He's kind of watching her.
Yeah. If you want to live, you'll buy me that crossbow.
Take a. Do I make that a persuasion or an imitation?
You're talking to him, right?
Listen, I'm a few coins short, and I need a crossbow. And if we're doing this together, I'm gonna need some crossbows.
You must be joking. What on earth would a barbarian want with a crossbow anyway, you big oaf?
To shoot things?
You're gonna have to let me know how you're gonna make it worth my while. Think about that for a minute, okay, honey? I'll be back.
Give Jones.
What's that?
Okay,
good.
Chad will tell you what this is. What is it, Chad? What did you just give him?
All right. I give out inspirations when you guys go above and beyond. Just I roll a dice and I hit things, and you do fun stuff, or make me laugh, or do something creative, or make the party go, ooh, cool. You can use that whenever you make a bad roll. You can decide to use an inspiration to re-roll it, and or if someone else makes a bad roll, you can use it to inspire them.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's powerful.
very
tool.
bueno.
It's gold. Real gold.
Yeah. And I'll let you guys finish your conversation if you want. Are you really wanting?
Oh
her
no,
to-
I'm done. Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna.
She told him to think about it.
Yeah.
She showed him the hand.
I'm busy.
The hand says,
Yeah.
Will we watch you or we see you?
We know.
We know. She's like, we know.
We'll let him think about what he's done.
Is there any potions here?
There's a potion shop guy right over here.
All right, I'll walk over there and see if he has anything special.
Okay, do you want me to?
This
Let's
big-
go with you
big
first.
this big.
So you see this fellow standing in there. It looks just like the miniature. He's got that turban wrapped around his head, and he's wearing purple. Oh, hello.
Is he a lot like Azul? Invisible?
Is he in there?
He should be in there. Did he
fa-
fall over?
He's over there. He's back there. See, he's standing back there. He's having a smoke break.
Brown.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Sorry.
sorry about that.
Ding, 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 ding.
Sorry about that. Let me get this out of the air for you. You look like an adventurer. Wait a minute. I know you, don't I? Aren't you part of the adventuring group that helped the alchemist rid the cellar of all of those giant rats?
Yes, we did complete that quest.
Oh, thank you so much. He is my supplier. Without him, I have no potions.
That makes me feel good.
Yes, it makes me feel good too.
Friend, the world is like dominoes. They get stacked up, and each domino connects with the next domino. And by ridding the rats, we've helped you, but also by ridding the rats, we've helped the bar continue. And then suppliers from outside of the country can supply the bar, and the people in the fields who harvest the grain to make the mead can now harvest it, and the honeymen can grab them out of the tree. It's the circle of life, my friend.
Aha! You are as wise as you are courageous. Let me bless you now for helping me. I will make this circle of life happen. Here, take this.
Wow, this
as a token of my
what are the odds of this happening twice?
And take inspiration too. There, that's fun. I've handed out some inspirations. That's fun. So
now,
let's say
part of me thinks that this treasure is too good for us, and my friends would squander it. But part of me thinks we'll need it.
I think that you will as well. You are an adventurer, are you not?
I am.
You are constantly need to feel healthy, aren't you?
I must keep others around me healthy. I'm not so much worried about my own.
Exactly. So this will be a very good help for you.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, you are more than welcome. I hope that you'll come back again.
Does he have any other kind of special?
Yes. Any potions that he has for sale will be there. He has like the I think there's mage fire in the book right there, and he has but there's nothing other than just what's there.
Okay.
There's not like a potion of slipperiness or anything like that.
No. Okay.
Because of the alchemist just got back up and running because he wasn't doing anything. He hasn't been restocked fully. He just gave you quite a hefty portion of his remaining inventory is what he's got. But now that you guys have...
Do you have any hold potions or anything like that?
Hold potions? No, I don't have any of that in stock. I am sorry.
I feel like I should buy that one potion you offered, but I don't see it in your catalog.
Which one was that?
You said mage fire.
It's in there. I think it's called alchemist fire. It's right in the. It's in alphabet board. I think I pointed out to you if you want to. I'll show you.
I've already tipped him. So if you like what he plays, you have to tip him.
CSR.
I think they have your song. Play it for the boys.
Girls just want to have fun.
Here it is. Alchemist's fire. This sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw.
Would you say he has every potion cheaper than that, or
he's going to probably offer you a hefty discount?
I'm saying I could look at other things underneath that price point, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll make that the cap.
Yeah,
he's really getting into it, isn't he?
Really getting into
it. Is
he's got a beautiful voice.
That's 50 gold. So, is that what you were asking me? I'm not sure. Yeah, that orc can sing. Let me tell you.
Really trying.
Yeah.
He was getting warmed up before. He doesn't sound groggy at all.
Pretty sure he heard what we were saying.
We're surprised.
Yeah.
I put a piece of copper on the end of my smith and I flip it into your...
In your barbarian line of work, you're not the type of barbarian who would run through an entire house and leave the entire party behind, are you?
I like your long blonde hair.
-1 copper.
Because I have to tell you, recently I worked with a half-orc named K-Reg, and he was kind of the town fool, obviously. But we thought he would be useful to us. And he ran through the house. He activated every evil being inside the house.
What are you trying to find?
And, he died multiple times.
It's like the very first
So I'm hoping you're not that type of barbarian.
I know what's good for me, but I'm not into rules either. So I'll look out for you if you look out for me.
Very well. That's good.
Hopefully it's not with that little crossbow.
Motherfucker. Someone's gonna give me some gold. Yeah, very gold frustrated right
Baby. Is it cool?
Oh, you going up there now?
You went to?
Greetings! Welcome to Stoneborrow's weapon shop. And he's a little red-headed dwarf.
Yeah, I'm kind of peeking.
Please feel free to look at my wares.
You're awfully tall for a dwarf.
I'm 4'7", the tallest in my family. Yes. I come straight from the mountain of Nordmar. I'm trying to set up a forge inside the city, but this is where I'm starting first. These are some wares I made in my forge back home. Hey, who have you got with you here?
It's a colleague of mine.
Come here, colleague of mine. Let me see your arm.
He's in need of a crossbow.
Ah, yes. Crossbows?
Give him a loan.
Why would you want a crossbow when you have such arms like this? And he's like measuring both. Because I think I have just the thing for you. I'd like to make you a proposition. You see, I'm trying out this new steel. And what I'd like to do is pay an adventurer like yourself to take it on a quest and test it out come back and tell me how it is. Eh?
Do I look like a test subject?
Yes.
Well, with arms like that, I think this is the perfect length for you. And he pulls up
money talks.
Like a big axe. Like a big great axe. Yes. Kind of like the one you have, but it looks like really like ornate. Kind of like the one your miniature is holding.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Or yes.
I just need you to fill out this rental agreement. And listen.
Oh, he's not good
wait,
with paperwork.
I don't do
rental agreement. He can't even write.
Yeah.
If you go on a quest and you come back and tell me how it performs, I'll pay you 10 gold and I'll give you a 10% discount in my shop from here on out.
What did you learn about gold?
Gold, get it.
Gold hold.
Yeah. Gold hold.
If you just want to help him sign the bottom, that's all I need.
Fair enough. If someone will read this agreement for me.
The agreement basically says, don't run off with this and never come back.
Don't steal it. You just have to bring it back.
A dwarf knows how to come to collect his debt.
I'll bring it back.
Don't cross the really tall dwarf.
I would love for you to do that. Thank you.
And he's going to give you the 10 gold now.
Yes.
And offer you a 10% discount in his shop.
Nice.
And you're going to have the same axe you already have. However, this axe has a special property. If you try to break objects with it, every hit made against an object is an automatic crit. Now, I don't mean versus enemies, but like you want to break a door down or something, it's going to be crit damage every time you try to break a door.
Crit?
Critical.
You're going to roll max damage every time.
Oh,
critical's a 20.
Damaging the weapon?
No.
Damaging that thing you're trying to break.
Oh, sick.
Anything but a living
You're trying to
thing.
chop down a tree or something, it's going to go through a tree.
Yeah.
Really
Pretty much inanimate objects.
Inanimate objects, yes.
What you
See,
think
the
about that?
last barbarian
Can I
I
buy a
knew
healer's kit? 5
was
gold.
killed by a broom.
You can.
So
Alright,
that might be very good for you.
Healer's kit.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to buy one of those.
Here you are. I am pleased to give it to you.
Thank you, good sir.
I think I have a climber's kit, don't I?
And is there anything you'd like
I want to get some quarrels.
Do you want to
You want to go what?
Get
It
some
doesn't hurt
quarrels.
to have extra healer's
Squirrels?
kits.
Squirrels?
In case
Climber.
something-
Yeah, crossbow bolts.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I think I have a
Yes, you
climber's
can go ahead and-
At least I thought I have a climber's kit.
Pay out your gold for
I
that.
thought you got a climber's kit.
That's
I do
what
have some
I
crossbow
thought.
bolts, of
I
course.
just,
Cool.
I
They're
should just
dwarven,
write
mate.
this
Hope
one.
that
They'll
doesn't
give you a
bother you.
10%
Not at all.
discount. Buy it, right?
Your heavy crossbow.
Oh, aye.
Can that shoot nulls?
I can shoot anything you aim it at, sir. Let me tell you, this beauty right here, the finest crossbow from Nordmar.
I'm 2 gold pieces short. Would you be willing to...
We'll forget about those 2 pieces of gold. I'll sell you a heavy crossbow. Her name's Bessie.
Thank you.
And he'll hand you off the crossbow.
Okay, so we gotta make sure he gets that updated to what his dice is for that. Now he's like,
You're going to
he's
have to
plus
help
5
him write
on
that
his,
down.
he's plus
So
5 on his sword, plus 5 on his.
yeah, that's going to be a
axe.
dexterity-based
So
weapon.
it's gonna be a little bit different, huh?
It
Do you
is.
have a climber's
So his
kit?
dex is plus 2.
I don't, but you might want to check with the supply fellow over there.
Do you happen to know where I can find a book?
Well, not here. But there's probably a bookshop up the way. There's all kinds of shops that you can go to.
Okay.
What kind of book are you trying to find?
A novel.
Oh, okay.
So,
You will find a
Maybe I
along
should
the
get
way.
a nature's
right,
book because I'm
crossbow
clearly
or something.
completely ignorant.
So now that's a novel idea.
Yeah.
There you go.
1d10.
There's nobody
It's the
selling
same
books
as,
in the market right now at this time.
Okay,
Better
I'm
than
gonna
that
go
javelin,
to where the
that's
guy
good.
said.
But not quite as good as your axe. So Chad, if his
Was it
dexterity is
this
plus
guy?
2,
Yes.
Okay. Oh gosh.
That other fellow seems to be selling arcane weapons and staves and stuff. This guy right here is your like a
I gotta talk to
potioneer slash like a supply shop.
He just happens
dexterity's plus 2, proficiency bonus is plus 2. Would it be plus 4?
It'd be +4 to, and then +2 for damage. +4 to attack.
Okay, so plus 4.
Attack.
Yeah, and then when you
1d10
roll your, when you roll
plus
your
2.
d10 plus 2. So d10 plus 2. Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I don't know as much as Chad.
Nobody does.
Nobody does. Nobody does.
Yes,
but I can DJ with the best of them.
Yeah.
Listen to this. There's a horse.
Oh, because right now here comes Craven Bulgar with your horses. Bum, 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 bum.
Did you get everything you needed, Fresca?
Is there anything you'd like to shop for?
You spoke of a special forge you were trying to dig.
Oh yes, I hope to build my own forge inside the city, but right now I'm trying to get the permits and get
I pull out my rapier. This rapier has been in my family for generations.
Oh.
I heard of a pistol to be able to be attached to this.
A pistol? I've not heard of that technology before. What kind of steel is that made out of?
Valerian.
Valerian steel. Yes. I've heard of that. Very nice sword. You need me to sharpen that for you before you go?
I do.
I can put it on a whetstone for you. Percival! Percival!
And this little frumpy little gnome comes out the back and goes, "Yes, Mr. Skolgoth."
Put this on the wheel.
"Yes, right away." And he takes the little thing and it's like bigger than him. Woo! It's like a Christmas elf looking motherfucker. And he goes in the back and you can hear it grinding on the stone.
I love it.
There you go. Very nice.
All right. How much do I owe you?
It's on the house. You guys have spent some good gold in here today. You're doing me a favor.
Much appreciated.
I'd like to get out and test that axe myself, but I've got things to do here to try and get my permits all set in place so I can get my shop built. Is there anything else that you guys would like to acquire?
I want to talk to the arcane guy.
Okay.
Do you have anything to raise the dead?
Oh,
first of all,
right to it.
Holy shit, man!
Step right
Don't even work into it, do you?
You step right up to the arcane fellow there, and that orcish-looking fellow turns around and he says, he looks at you. "My friend, even if I had something that would raise someone from the dead, I don't know that you could afford anything like that here in my shop. This is kind of a nice place."
Just thought I would ask. You never know.
Was that what you thought?
These things happen.
Yes, they do.
My friend here is a perfect example of strange things happening.
Kind of adjust his little specs. I see. Well, good luck with that. And he goes back to his little book that he's reading. He's kind of an asshole.
Well, apparently.
I'd say so.
Huh.
Those arcane modes.
Hoity-toity bastard.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the market?
Do you know anybody that builds boats?
Boats.
I hate
Can you get off the boats?
This one has nowhere to store a plank, and then can't even put his new crossbow on it.
I hope I never see a large body of water. I hate them. Dwarfs
Just thought I'd ask.
like a stone.
I'm just looking for a climber's kit. Oh my god.
No climbers kits?
I would say that you'll be able to buy a climber's kit from this fellow over here. He'll sell you a climber's kit.
A rope.
I do have a rope, but I don't think I have the...
Yeah, the
Just have the rope.
quips,
Okay.
if you will. Yeah, you can buy a climber's kit.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's 5 gold, I think.
Yeah,
Can you get a healer's kit?
It's 25 gold.
He got a healer's kit.
Climber's kit's 25?
Yeah,
Okay.
Had one, and he
Okay.
25 gold.
No. Healing potions?
I'd like to give you.
He gave you a whole box
25
of
feet of
healing
rope.
potions. So you guys have
Where you
healing
anchor it.
I'd like to give you my lucky rabbit foot. I'm not much into luck, and I got this on a previous adventure
to the dwarf.
for your consideration on the
That's
heavy crossbow.
really giving.
I would love to take it. Thank you very much. I like little things like this. Very fun.
I
Stuff
feel
in
like
my
you wouldn't
pouch.
believe in luck anyway.
I'm gonna.
I think it's
We'll
a
use that
travesty
later.
to the animal it belongs to.
You don't even know what you just did. You have no clue.
All right. Is there anything else in the city that you guys want to acquire before we're going?
Just a book, but no.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't really have anything in the.
No, it's really fine.
You could buy a book maybe, but I don't know that it would help you at all. And I don't. And maybe I'll think of something
Don't
next
worry.
game. I will make some notes. Okay. Well, I'll say that you guys are going to get on the road. You each got a horse, and
Can we stay with
it's. You can tell that Craven's kind of in a hurry. He wants to get to this place as quick as possible, but as you start leaving civilization, you do notice that now you're on the road. Let me show you the map. Actually, I got
The wrong horse. Why don't you let him get on the little horse with his little crossbow?
So if you guys want to look at this,
It's a heavy crossbow.
here's the village.
Are you able to carry it?
outside of Stonesborrow?
Yes.
That's where you were. So you've traveled along this area here, but
Yeah,
once
as
you get
you
on
can
this
get my
part of the road
rage.
here, you can see that it's mostly, you got the forest to your right, And you're going to be traveling all the way down here to where they're building a bridge over the river.
Oh, we're going through that forest.
You got to go along
it.
Along it. Yeah, I'm with you.
Before, you know.
Oh, that's cool looking.
So you can pass that around.
Yeah,
that's our setting.
I got that bad boy.
Cool.
We make maps, Jones. Sorry. It's the ultimate nerdy.
We have a little website where we make our fun little maps.
Did you buy that?
So we were just
like did you? Was that the
That's
website you had to
Stonesborrow.
subscribe to or whatever?
You know, this road,
Nice.
or is it? It's west towards the beach.
We're going.
Wiltshire's over here.
We're going down.
Wiltshire's
We're
over
going
here.
south. We're going south to where they're building
No,
the
I'm just
bridge.
being a nerd telling you Wiltshire's over here.
Here's the other side.
Yeah, Wiltshire.
There's Wiltshire.
Yeah. Oh, here's Wiltshire.
Hold on, you made a whole
Yeah, this is Wiltshire City, man.
Country. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Big time right here.
All right, so we're going from here just down to the bridge.
Yeah. They're working on building a bridge there.
They have Halo parties in Wiltshire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Split
They got
screen.
good food too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Stuff yourself.
That's a coastal city over there.
Yeah.
All right. I'll say that you're traveling along the road, and we're gonna make a scenery switch. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's badass.
Yeah,
Bring me a little forge.
that's a pretty cool. All right, that's,
So I just imagine like sitting on the.
I love it.
All right, scenery switch.
Yes, we're gonna do a scenery switch.
And see.
So, just so you know, Jones,
If you
this
could
is
set me
Chad's
up
character.
a
So now you just gave him a
forest.
rabbit foot. He's going to use in his game.
Oh, cool.
That's my
Yeah.
NPC. That's my player.
So he's going to use this in his game.
So
He's going to pull this rabbit.
my story is
He's gonna pull it out. Yeah.
he
Oh,
built
he's
a
gonna pull a
forge
rabbit out of
in
his
the city.
helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And he had a profitable business for about 10 years. For one day, someone fucking burnt it to the ground, and that was
And he doesn't know?
He thought he did, so he went to go kick that person's ass. But he was arrested and thrown in prison with these other adventurers, and he has been trying this whole time to figure out who did it. And he found out recently who did, and then he was whisked away to another country, and he's been trying his damnedest to get back to that country, but exact his get his revenge.
Oh, I guess I'm walking, huh?
What? Wait.
One more horse up there.
There should be where there's 5 here. We've got an extra.
Give me the pale horse.
Unicorn.
Oh, that's right, the guy.
These are like little cheesy horses that he put all this stuff on.
That's crazy.
What's the barbarian doing on my horse?
Is that your horse?
Yeah, it's got my vampire slayer.
Switch
kit.
it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I didn't see a
Yeah.
name tag.
Yeah.
That's your name on it.
Guys,
Leave Hex alone.
I didn't understand the details. I apologize.
It's okay this time.
You might want to make trees, maybe. You have trees.
Dude, look at that axe.
Dad axe.
And it's like a cool, it's like some new.
Say dad axe.
Dad axe.
I thought it was cool. That kind of works out because it does look kind of dwarven, don't it?
We got it all covered, brah.
Doesn't it?
Whoa.
They're little pet trees.
They're really heads.
The Merlot pad trees.
Here's green ground to put this all on if you want to do that.
You want to sublay?
Oh, you know what? Trent didn't erase this. That little ass.
That's why I don't let Trent play my toys.
I mean, with a name like Trojan, you got it. To be a bastard.
That's not really coming off too easy, so I don't think that it's gonna. Make sure it doesn't put black marker on your fucking.
Mess up my table.
We can still use that sign.
You could, yeah, you could do that. This is like a road. It's about a.
Jeez.
Who fell off? Oh.
I fell off.
They all fall off.
And the
They're
horse
not
you rode
really
in
supposed
on.
to be on the horses, I guess.
A 100-foot road, I would say.
You fell.
Any more trees than that?
I don't know who's who.
There's too many toys. Listen, this is our dollhouse fantasies. Don't ruin it, Les.
There you go.
Sorry.
It's one? Yeah, it's the one.
Okay, so that's it. Scene. So as you're traveling along the road, eventually you do come up on this, what looks to be a broken down cart right in the middle of the road. And it looks like skullduggery has been put. There's some blood on the ground, and there's even like an arrow or two in the wood of the cart. So there you go.
Can I make a spot check?
You can make an investigation, yeah. 18. Well, you and Craven both approach this little cart, and then you immediately spot tracks and point them out to Craven, and he gets down and he kind of looks through them and he says, "These are very fresh. Everybody, put your guard up. I don't think that whoever did this did it very long ago, and they're very close."
Dude, with the music. Bro.
Alright,
the fact that
and then you hear the bushes just like that moving around.
That's kind of pretty cool.
Bushes are moving around?
Yeah, did you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
It's right over there.
A rustling of bushes.
Rustling.
Well, the elf's probably noticing this way better than us.
Skeptic ass ears.
Are you making fun of my ears?
Doesn't listen.
Off in the forest.
I'm getting my heavy crossbow out.
Okay, yeah. If you guys want to prepare, because just then you start to hear. I gotta get my signboard out.
Yeah.
You start to hear that the bushes are moving around even more violently now, like something's coming towards you.
Oh, here we go.
This could be a spot for an ambush.
Short bow ready?
Yeah. Forget the crossbow, I'm moving the axe.
Yeah, and this starts coming out of
Oh, it's game time.
out of the woods
Let's
here.
do this.
Probably want to dismount from your horse.
Imagine I'm like here.
Yeah, wait.
Set up my battlefield.
We don't
here.
know. I don't know
Okay.
horse combat. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even put you through that.
No, yeah, there's not much.
Let's say we were investigating on foot. We tied the horses
Yeah,
off.
you guys are looking over there.
Yeah, we're looking.
Don't kill our horses.
There's those two fellows there.
Why is my rapier limp?
Yeah, dismount.
No, you're just aiming
You
at
know,
Mike.
everybody's. It's
Don't
okay.
smell Mike.
It happens to
Chad,
the
noise
best.
comes from that way? In
Yes.
the woods?
Yes.
So it's
So
over
to the
here.
right of you is the thick
So I'm
forest.
looking that way, going, what the
And if you will, I want to try and place these. Just imagine you're a pack of wolves coming out of right in this area here.
Right here?
bro?
Yes.
You're so
Now
fancy.
I know that these miniatures are wolves. I need you to use the theater of the mind, though. Okay.
That's not a wolf.
Unfortunately,
Good.
at the last minute here, I decided, wow, I should add these in there. Those are hyenas.
Oh, those are gnolls?
They're little hyenas.
Oh, they're
No,
not.
not Knowles.
Like-
Knowles walk
like-
on two legs.
Like
Oh,
friggin' Lion King, like
Yeah.
hyenas, motherfuckers. Okay.
I love mine.
And now these guys
Oh,
step
shit.
out. I'm gonna say one steps out from here.
What is that?
And one,
Those are Knowles.
Those
these
are
are the
Knolls.
three amigos right here.
These are Knowles. You want
And
them
if
here?
you want up there, kind of spread them out for me. Red.
Alright.
There you go. And then one right
You
there.
see them
Little
everywhere.
patch of forest.
So
there.
good.
Okay. Right there.
The ambush.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Bro,
So they've
that's
come out
long.
of the woods
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And what we're going to do,
Sorry.
everyone, is we're going to roll for initiative.
There's the 20-sided. Here goes.
It's a bad boy right here. See, you might have a.
That's a good roll to start with.
All right, very good. I'm going to have to. You'll excuse me, I gotta get prepared too. I've been got way ahead of myself there, fellas. Get those monsters out.
Jesus, okay. Oh, God. I'm gonna roll again. Because I think it was an 18, but I'll roll.
You gotta be the target.
So bad.
What do I do now? I just write it down when I roll.
No, I
Well,
don't
he's
think
going to
I
ask us. Now, do you have any
battle.
initiative bonuses? Remember, if you have initiative bonuses, that adds to
Plus
it.
2.
All right, so whatever you add, plus 2 to that. Then.
Okay, 14.
Don't you have initiative bonus?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
We might
Thank
be
goodness.
Okay. Oh, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
So, Les, you're dark blue. You're dark blue, Les.
Huh? You
Jones,
rolling one?
powder blue.
Yeah, that's bad.
Listen.
Mike Brown's gold. I'm red. He's green. And Chad's character's purple. And then what he'll do is he'll put generic clothespins up
I think
for.
I rolled an 18, but.
I saw it. Is this where the
But-
No, it scares
Yeah,
out.
it tells you what order we
That's
go.
an
It is an 18
Yeah,
though.
it's
You
an
think
18.
it's okay? Good.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was a good
battle
battle.
time.
but it was confirmed 18.
It's
'Cause
confirmed.
That's
18.
why. Okay.
No, it's confirmed.
That's why I re-rolled because I'm like.
No, I saw it when you rolled it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Cool.
see here.
I'll take it.
Hey, don't be looking behind that DM screen. Mike Brown.
Actually, it doesn't matter because I have no idea what's going on.
Right. I have no clue what's going on. What am I thinking?
So I would come back with no information.
I need to paint the little gold back there.
I'm sorry. We'll get you some more dice.
No, I like
What color do you want?
No, I like
Tell
it.
what color dice you want.
I like it.
Actually,
I like it.
We'll get you some dice. Those are your cheap
I
dice.
think there's a faded 8
No.
next to my 1.
It's
That I
some
need to
icy
paint back
blue.
in is awesome.
No.
You need icy blue.
No, I
Do
prefer
you
dark
need,
blue anyway.
Dark blue?
Yeah, but no, I'd rather just paint them in because then they're personalized, right?
All right, yes.
Okay.
The dogs are fighting.
Music stopped and everything for that. Oh, my. Awkward.
Who got 20 to 15?
I got more than 20.
Oh, no, I got 21.
You got 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. What do you got, Les?
22.
Okay, Oh, you got 22.
So who was higher?
I'm 22.
What were you?
So
21.
So she's first, then Mike D.
Then we have 14 to 10.
So Dustin doesn't know his blood type.
Oh.
He's lost that information, and he wants to know his blood type.
So he's just giving blood?
No, in case it hits
9
the
to
fan
5?
for Kimber, and he needs to know all this information.
9 to 5. Where are you at? What you got? 9 to 5.
For initiative, what did you
Oh
get?
no, he
He's
rolled
got
real
1.
bad. Yeah, he rolled a 1.
Do you have an initiative?
I rolled a
Oh,
natural 1.
That bitch fell
Oh,
off of his horse.
He's got 4.
He fell off
I have
of his
4
horse.
because I have 3 initiatives, so I fell off my horse.
What'd you get?
4.
I was.
Hey, Jones.
Let Mike go
You
first.
have 14. Nice.
Okay, now let me do this.
You need a purple dice for that.
I wish I could like double shoot. Can I just double shoot? Like Legolas style. Just
You can disengage.
What's that? That's the bad guys.
You're
I mean,
one elf?
generic
Yeah.
tag
You
for
gotta
the
hide
bad
and
guys.
play
We just
tight
put them in
too.
there.
You can get behind a tree and disappear.
So
That's
one's
what
gonna
I'm
be the
thinking,
wolves,
yeah.
one's
Okay.
gonna be the gnolls.
That's now the
Or at least-
order that the
or
battle
heroish,
happens.
maybe.
Yeah.
So, you know, and you guys can always look up and see who's next turn against.
Love it.
Excellent. They're laughing even. You got Knoll battle.
Red, what
You know it all, don't you?
I rolled a 4. I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna
Why are you
parlay
going to
you
go first?
Well, because you're attacker. I'm a defender.
Oh, I was wondering why you're over
Makes
here.
sense.
Okay.
So at least I can, if anybody's wounded.
I can double attack.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Well, it's going to be your
How do you know you can double attack?
Because I have my fighter. Yes, he's double.
Duriel.
He's double.
Les gets to go first.
So I have a rapier.
Start it up.
I have a rapier and a smitter. So
Alright.
She gets
So-
advantage.
it's the sword that curves.
Right?
The sword that does this at the end. A little bit of. It's like a
How many-
Arabian Nights.
How many can I move? I forget.
What
I
did
have
you,
speed of 35.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is your class? Rogue what?
Spy.
Oh, yeah, but what did you choose at level 3?
Rogue, yeah.
At level 3, did you take Assassin or did you take Thief or...
Of course you took assassin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I would
Assassin.
imagine I would take Assassin. Because if I had a choice of Assassin, I'd definitely take it.
It should be in your abilities there. It will say what you got for Assassin.
You might never leveled her up after the adventure, man.
Probably
I don't,
not.
I
I
did
don't
not
think
level
we
your
did.
character up. Your
Yeah.
character's
But
not leveled
Assassin
up.
sounds amazing.
Shit.
No, it's fine.
Get
Assassin.
the handbook out. and
What's the
let her-
choices?
You should have HP and all that good
But let
stuff.
her attack and she can look
Yeah,
at it.
it's
You
fine.
make your attack. Let's just go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, that's my background. Is this? Oh crap! Yeah, guys, forget my background. Whatever.
Yeah. Make your attack, and then we'll work on your character.
It's all good. I just dropped something.
She gets advantage, I think, because she's the first to go, right? Sneak attack.
Yes, she's gonna get
Yeah.
assassination.
Yeah.
I don't
Will be.
I like her
That
laughing.
was kind of creepy under the table.
She goes under the table. What did you find?
What the hell's going on under there?
I just had insecurities.
She's like,
I didn't think it was that funny.
I'm a big guy. It just looks that way.
What the heck?
Oh, it hurts so bad.
We're all pulling our shorts legs down.
We all were like, what's she talking about?
It's really cold in here.
Starting. All right, so
Even your invisible friend was like, dude, seriously?
Yeah.
real quick. Okay, at level 3, if you do assassin, you focus on your training of the Grimoire to Death.
Yeah, that's
Stealth, poison, disguise help you eliminate your foes. So you get a bonus proficiency. You gain proficiency with the disguise kit and
Ooh.
prisoner kit.
Poison.
Poisoner kit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Poisoner kit. So disguise kit.
Prisoner kit. That would be good.
That would be interesting.
But
BDM.
This is going to help you right now. Starting at level 3, you are the deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
That's good.
In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised or critically. Well, they're not surprised, but you're going to get advantage
on your
this first round.
Okay.
So, why don't you do your turn and make sure to do it. But she also gets more hit points.
Add 5 hit points to your max.
That's what I was saying. She should get her hit points. That might come in handy.
That or roll a d8 and try it, but I take the 5 part.
Take the 5.
Plus your con, though.
Plus my what?
Oh, it's 5 plus...
Oh, it's 5 plus your con mod. Yeah.
My constitution mod is 2. So
it'll be 7.
7. Yeah, I'll take 7.
Yep.
But you're going to get advantage on your first attack, so it's huge.
So you get to roll 2 d20s. And take the higher
Oh, shiza, yeah.
She ain't got 2 d20s.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no.
You take the better one.
That's not good.
Oh, use your inspiration, then you get to re-roll.
Yeah, why not? Can I re-roll both of them?
With inspiration, with her advantage, she still didn't hit, huh?
No.
My heist was a 5. Plus,
you would've. That's a 1.
nothing, I guess.
What are your weapon you were using?
Well, I mean, I might.
You gotta move your
I'm
character
debating
first.
either on running up on them and just going for it, or taking cover, hiding, and trying to sneak attack Bo.
There you go. You can do that.
I think I might do that.
There you go. You can do that.
Okay.
Re-roll?
Re-roll the 1?
No, both.
Yeah, you get to re-roll both.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah. If you're cooking your inspiration, I'm gonna go.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, good.
13 plus. Well, do I even get a plus?
That blue dice
short
mean.
bow? I know. But yeah, that's a 1. It's an 11. It's whatever. Anyway, okay.
That is an 11.
Yeah.
It is an 11.
2 hits.
No.
No,
she rolled better on the other dice.
Yeah, she rolled better.
13.
Okay, so
13
Do I
plus.
get a
It's plus your bow.
what are you attacking? The hyena or the gnoll? Okay, the gnoll.
Okay, yeah.
What's your dexterity proficiency?
4.
Just plus 4?
And I am trying to hide.
You will hit the gnoll.
Okay.
So with the bow, you add the plus 4 to your roll.
So 16 hits.
That will hit.
17, yeah.
17.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So
That will
there
hit.
you
Thank
go.
you for the lucky.
Wow, jeez. I feel like you should take the blue dice away from me.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm getting all the bad rolls out of the way. And I'm also trying to hide in like the shadow of the.
Right.
Okay, bow is 1d6 plus 4. What's the attack bonus? I forget. I'm so bad at
So
this.
you did. You already did that. You added the 4 to it, so you're gonna add your dexterity mod to the damage.
Okay, yeah. 1d6 plus 4. 9.
There you go.
Okay.
That's better.
So you launch your arrow into this hyena who's like coming out of the woods. Just
The gnoll. It's the gnoll.
Sorry. Well, they all look like hyenas.
Yeah, they do.
That's
gnoll,
racist.
The gnoll.
They're on 2 legs.
Listen, I know what I'm
They
talking
drink
about.
tea with their hands.
Nobody knows.
Pinky's out.
All right. So, and it just whips through the air, and so, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, there's really not much else. I'm
Next
gonna, duck back down, probably try and hide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a bonus action you can hide.
Yeah.
And you're going to be next there, Brown.
There's so much going on.
Am I next already?
Yes, sir. Oh, Mike D.
No, I'm
You
way
only
ahead.
get
I rolled a 1.
You only
Green.
get the first
am
like
going
3
to,
there, but that's assassin. But make sure you get that in there.
Who's going to move up?
So it's thief.
Each square is 5, right?
I'm going to shoot that guy. I'm going to blast him.
Yes, he's first 5. My phone worked well.
Oh,
What do you hit?
9.
Yeah, so I'm at 16.
16 to hit a gnoll?
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. Let me do something real quick before you roll your damage. Okay, very good. Go ahead and roll damage. For which one are you hitting?
This guy here.
Okay, what are you using?
Eldritch. Agonizing Blast.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're fine. You can go ahead and roll your damage for that guy. So you're just launching your Eldritch Blast right here at this gnoll.
Which is going to be a 6 damage.
Okay.
Crackling, forceful light shoots from my hand.
Nice. What'd you shoot at him?
It's Agonizing Blast.
Oh, man.
It's Eldritch Blast, but
Yeah.
I have it in Invocation.
Agonizing Blast, yeah.
Very good. So, well, next we have.
Dude, I'm going rage.
All right, you're gonna go into a rage. That's your bonus action cooked right out of the book.
Yeah, and
Very
I'm gonna
good.
aim at because these two are kind of close. Wait, no, you have to pick one. Or
You had to run up.
Are
and
you
hit him.
going to rage and use an axe, or are you going to rage and use a crossbow?
I'm raging with that specialty axe.
Okay, good. Yeah, you'll have to run up to him first. So you have
Which one is
what a walking speed of 30, I believe, or 40. But so there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What is your speed?
30, I think.
30.
30.
He can do it.
5,
he can do
10,
it. He can
15,
get right
20,
there.
25, 30. Yeah, you're right here. So each one of these represents 5
Yeah,
feet.
I'm gonna make a run of this
Jimmy, right
sucker.
there.
Yeah, very good.
And I'm gonna unleash.
Very good. Go ahead and make your attack roll. So here's Matt Jones first.
Do I
attack
do,
roll.
And he gets to do
Got
with
this,
220s,
dude.
right? Because he's raging.
220s.
No, it's just.
Oh.
Oh, you can relentlessly attack if you choose. Yes, he can do that.
But
Okay.
You can choose to have
rage is
advantage.
his bonus. He wouldn't be able to do relentless attack, would he?
Yeah, he can. He can do it every time.
But if you relentlessly attack,
I will have advantage
he'll
against
have
you,
advantage against you.
which is okay. You're raging.
I'm raging Cajun.
Just listen, just get into it.
15 and
Well, ignore that one then. It's 15 is a good one.
Okay.
15 plus 5.
Plus 5. So yeah, 20 to hit.
20 to hit.
20.
Now you're going to roll a 12-sided dice for your damage.
12.
Yeah, that's the round ones. We pull this side for you, yeah.
12 for damage.
Yep. You're going to add your strength mod to that.
2 plus strength mod.
Plus 3.
So plus 2 more because he's raging, so it's plus 5.
Plus
Yeah.
So it's whatever that you roll plus
Well,
5.
it's 2 plus 2 plus the 2, so 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
He's
So
got
6
plus
damage.
2 on it, yeah. He gets to
Very
make
good.
2 attacks, right?
He gets to make 1 attack.
Oh.
He doesn't have Great Weapon Masterpiece.
Oh, okay, yeah. Got
They
it.
have to crit to do
All the
that.
barbarians I know have great mass.
Well, level 5 you can do that
Alright.
too. So we're not level 5 yet.
Sorry, buddy.
So
Earn
what
it.
was the
Earn
damage?
it.
6?
6.
Okay. All right.
You know,
Is there anything else that he would like to
I
do?
think
or-
he probably should be able to re-roll that attack. I think he could do better. I think his first roll, he should put some damage down there. Is that okay?
Sure,
Re-roll that damage attack.
You know the damage roll?
Yeah, the 10 side, the 12 side. I want you to roll
12 side.
a 12.
Come on, son.
I'll allow that.
Yeah!
11
11.
plus
Plus
2 is
13.
13 plus 2 is
15.
What's his
15
strength mod?
His strength mod is plus 3, and his proficiency is plus 2.
So
his great axe says
listen.
plus 3 slashing damage, so we
So
should
it's
add
plus,
3 to
it's
it.
plus 3 plus the 2 for his rage, so that's
Yeah.
5.
It
Yeah.
says plus
So 5 plus
to
11.
Yep, that's what it should be.
16.
So
16 damage. I like that better.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, put him down.
Yeah!
That's no, is it dead? No.
There you go. So just bring this new battle axe right down, right through this.
I just wanted you to kill something.
Yeah, he goes down. Very good.
I could not have used my inspiration better.
There you go.
Yeah.
I knew you could roll a 12.
Very good.
Any creature I score against.
I love the laughing. That's great.
Yeah.
Surprise.
I got a set for you, buddy.
All right. So now we're going to have to deal with a little bit of attacking.
Damage, yeah.
If you will, please move.
Thank you.
The horse?
This little knoll right here, right up to you, who shot him with the Elder's Blast. And he's gonna try and stick a spear in you. And it's gonna be against your armor class. 18.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take 5 damage to you, sir.
Okay.
And now this other gnoll who's up in the forest there,
Oh, I was wondering where he was at.
he has a longbow. He's going to attempt to shoot the barbarian.
I just put a notch in the axe.
Cool. It's gonna bring it back notched up. That's cool. I like that. It's gonna be 14 to hit the barbarian. So if you help him determine his armor class.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is none. Oh,
AC
is 14.
14.
Okay, so that is gonna hit.
14, yeah.
It's gonna be 8 damage to you.
Take 8 out of that.
But you're raging, so you're gonna take half damage here. So take 4.
So 4 out of 32.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how the game's played, right there.
That's it.
You got it now. You roll dice. You say what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's all the gnolls. The one's dead. So
seriously, we killed 2 gnolls. No, there's one here.
Yeah, there's a third guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, this guy's alive.
You got the hyenas.
Yeah, because I put my boy on it. I said, get over here and kill that gnoll.
Yeah. So now it's gonna be.
7.
What are you doing?
I'm attacking this guy here.
What are you attacking with a ranged weapon?
I'm dual wielding. So
Okay,
1,
so
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have my rapier, and I have my rapier, and I also have my smitter. So I'm gonna dual wield on him. But
okay, go ahead.
I just rolled this.
Now listen, you keep moving around him to get. Are we gonna use flanking rules?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
If you can move around him, you'll get advantage because he's fighting Mike D right now.
Yeah.
All right, so it was 5, 10, 15, 20. I only have 30.
25.
I only have 30.
Keep going behind him. 30. That's probably good enough, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
I mean, it's yeah.
I'll give it to you. Go ahead and roll.
Freaking rapier.
Stop poking him.
First attack.
Okay.
My rapier is a D8.
So we're gonna roll your D20.
You gotta roll your 20 first.
20.
But does he get advantage?
So I gotta roll double 20
so
for that?
Yeah.
All right.
Take the best one.
16.
Hey, 16.
16 plus your rapier.
My rapier is plus 5.
So 16 plus 5, 21.
21. Okay.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
So now you're gonna roll dice.
Now I roll my D8. I have plus 3 piercing damage.
You're gonna have plus 3 to it, yeah.
So
Okay.
roll the D8 plus 3.
D8 is 8.
So that 11 total?
11 total.
Okay, very good.
All right. And then I have my dual, and I got my smitter.
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
He calls it. It's the name of his weapon. It's a smitter. He got it from a smitty.
Smitter. This is I got to roll a D6, and that.
You still got to roll to hit. You still got to roll to hit, because even if you got 1, maybe you fumble the other one.
Both dice are 1 for that one.
Yeah, you got advantage.
Yeah.
You're flanking.
Okay. What is that?
Oh,
I got a 19.
God.
No, this one's a 19.
That's a 20.
Well, that's a 20. So that's a crit.
Did you get a 19
and a 19 and a 20.
So you double critted.
There you go.
Double critted.
I'm gonna tell you, that's a double crit.
Double crit.
Is a goner. And I had to roll a D6
you're running
anyway,
right
so.
through. You don't even need to roll damage.
So you,
Alright.
so
I took my rapier right through his neck, and then I took my smitter and went right up in his ribcage.
Very good.
And I just pulled him out.
All right.
And that's for trying to kill my friend Mike D.
Oh, yeah. He falls over going,
That's for Baldur. That's for Baldur.
So I have a house rule for when I DM. If you roll double crit on an advantage, you're gonna get max damage.
He rolled 2 20s?
No, I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Oh.
But 19 for
But
me.
crit, that's crit for him.
That's crit for me. 19, yeah.
Okay. Well, here we're gonna go to. So we have hyenas in the forest still, and 1 gnoll up there in the tree line.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, let's see. I want to try to use my sling to shoot at him. So 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. About 40, yeah. So I'm going to shoot my sling.
Very good.
10.
It's a 10 total?
10 total, no.
That will not hit.
Alright. So, and it goes off a tree.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
And I yell back, "You almost hit me, asshole!" Because I'm like right there.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I thought you were going to bring it out.
I thought about it, but nah.
I'm using my inspiration to let him get another swing at that sucker.
Oh!
That's unnecessary, but okay.
Are you going to do it?
Sure,
Right.
if he's giving it, if that's what he
giving it to you.
wants. Oh.
Yeah, much better.
So 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
When he
Can't wait
said,
to use
you
my
almost
little-
hit me, asshole, it made you just like,
Wait a minute.
I'll show
That's
you.
9.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So your sling this time flies.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's only 7, man, because it's
It's
D6
7?
plus 1. 7, yes.
Locklander, is it?
Yes. My god's Lothlander.
All right. You can feel Locklander's blessing just coming through your hands when you shoot this sling.
Like
And
glows.
that rock, it's like David and Goliath flying through the air, and it hits that hyena. It's laughing at and the X's go across his eye, and he falls over. There you go.
Hey, fall on that tree, bitch.
Oh, he got
That was worth a reroll. Thanks, man.
Very good. Okay.
Not so funny now.
Well, they're mad. So bring, if you will.
It's group 1, right? So it's going to be the hyenas.
Yeah.
Wait, did he get to go?
Yeah, he did.
Or do you leave the dead on the
Let me
field?
see what
Wait,
their
but
speed
sometimes
is.
we
Yeah,
do,
for now you can, but it don't matter.
Their speed is 50. I'd like to move this one hyena that you
Yeah.
got right here. He's gonna attack your barbarian.
He's step
He's
5
right,
feet.
he's
yeah.
right on the barbarian.
Yeah.
Where you want the other one, Chad?
He's gonna see if he can move 50 feet towards you and the dwarf.
5, 40, 45. Yeah, he's right in
He's
there.
gonna be on you. So that first one, he's made his attack, and that is gonna be. 14 to hit you there, sir.
Your armor class is 14.
14 AC.
All right, that is a D6.
So you're going to take a hit.
Okay.
But whatever he rolls, you take half of what he...
Oh, because I'm still going.
You're
You're
still
gonna
raging.
take 6 damage, halved to take 3. He just launched, gets on you. He's like, start chewing on your arm a little bit, and then Calaxy's gonna go for you.
Okay.
And he's gonna roll a 14 again.
17 armor class.
Very good. He is unable.
Comes
to,
up and I kind of hold him off with my mace.
Yeah.
And put it in his mouth.
Craven there, he's like kind of kicks it away from you a little bit. You know, you guys are working together to keep this thing from biting you. And Craven will make a swipe at the thing. He totally bosses that. He brings it down and like he uses his whole action to kind of push the hyena right.
We're
off
occupying it, which is pretty good for Les. I'm sorry, Dariel.
That's what he's done.
Yeah.
With his action, instead of cleaving the thing, he uses it to try to keep the thing off you.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I'm gonna jump up and over.
Slide down the ramp?
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Pointing first.
Pointing like, yeah.
I'll say you make your shot before you get to the bottom.
Oh, yeah, it's right at the bottom.
Yeah.
On debate. Might go daggers.
Oh, okay.
You mean like sliding?
Oh, you pull them out.
Like
yeah.
short sword dagger. Can I do
Yeah.
a short sword
They're
dagger?
both light weapons, so you can.
Yes. I only have one of each one of them.
You'll make 2 attacks.
Yes.
First one will be with your light sword.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's probably not. Yeah. 6 to that bad boy.
Plus 6, yeah, that's right.
11.
11 will hit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll a d6.
8.
All right. You bring that short sword right down into this thing, and its
like,
tongue comes out, and it just goes across.
what do I do with this?
And it falls
Sweet.
over dead.
Another 20-sided, just in case.
So she just came down the ramp and just...
But she's going to get her second attack.
No, because she just...
I did it, yeah.
She wiped them out
Oh,
the first
shit.
There you go.
Save
Well,
something!
she had the dagger. She just dipped it in the blood and licked it off.
Who's the blue?
You can, you have,
I didn't do it.
She didn't do that. No, she didn't do that.
No, that wasn't me. That was
her.
somebody else.
That was somebody
That
else.
was great. I love
Yeah.
That was the best. Using the props.
yeah, man.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Good.
Is he getting partial cover or anything?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So partial cover means he's going to get better AC. I think it's like +2 or something.
Yeah.
Who's got partial cover?
This null here. These are
It's
nulls.
gonna be 11.
Oh, that's not
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Should miss.
So
Okay.
it kind of barks into the tree a little bit, and like leaves and bark go flying off of it as it smacks into the wood.
I'm gonna move.
All right, very good. So next.
So I can't do berserk anymore, right?
You still are.
No, you're still are. How many rounds?
It goes for a minute.
Oh, for a minute.
Yeah,
So we've only done one turn. So yeah, you got 9 more turns of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mad for a while.
Now listen,
forever.
You need 2 20-side dice.
You still have advantage.
So what do I do there?
There you go, buddy. He's got it.
Alright, come on.
Oh.
What do we get?
16
18
and
plus.
18.
Plus is 5.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
gonna hit.
23, yeah.
Now you're gonna roll your d12 once again.
12.
Yep.
11.
Plus 3.
Oh my
Alright.
God.
Plus 3 plus the 2.
This huge axe just comes
Dude.
down right on top of this thing.
Tell me decap.
Somebody
done.
just made a hat.
Decapitation!
Fatality. Bro, that's
Blunk.
two shoots with that axe and it's over.
There you go. Nice.
You can still move if you want.
You can still move if you like.
Is there anybody left? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
no
no
one.
one. Tree
Yeah, so
line.
now I'm gonna go stare at this dude. I'm gonna get within
All the hyenas
axe
are
range
dead,
by.
aren't
I
Yeah.
mean,
Remember,
I
you
can
still
go
got
3.
heavy crossbow too.
Oh, that's true too.
You can go. It's each
He's
one's
got
5.
30,
So
right?
yeah, you got 30. So
26.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
okay.
30. Each one's 5 feet.
So I'll get right down here. 10.
You're gonna try and shoot him?
No, he,
Okay,
yeah.
that's why he doesn't have to.
Well, I want to remind him he didn't have to get up there if he didn't want to.
Okay, very good.
I want him to see the blood on my axe.
Right, okay, very good.
Creepy.
Yeah. At least
Yeah, I just put the second notch in it.
Oh, that's long. Let me see here. So he's gonna jump down off of his little stoop there to try and hit you, Matt Jones.
I wish he would.
Yeah, and he's gonna roll an 18 to hit you.
Ooh.
Is he up there? He's up on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you gotta wait for the damage.
Oh, he didn't damage me?
Not yet.
No, not 18 points of
Holy
damage.
crap.
Yeah,
I was
two
like,
hits.
hey guys,
You're like, okay.
No, that's
Good
And
luck.
that's doing it.
real.
We'll make sure we get your axe
Roll
back
it.
to the rental shop.
We always roll to see if we hit, then we roll damage.
He jumps on top of you and just like bites into you.
Oh,
and he
shit.
is going to deal
Making that shit
total of
personal.
6 damage, half, so you're going to take 3. Yeah. All of his friends
What's
died,
that?
so
It's
he's
like a mosquito.
yeah, he's right. Totally.
Pesky.
You're fighting a rough knoll. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to name who painted one of these knolls, but
Which one is that?
Mine.
Yeah.
the one we did an experiment where I don't. Chad painted one, my D painted one, and I painted one. Just
All
to see.
like separately.
Oh, yeah, all this.
did
Yeah,
those?
we just separate to see how they turned
I
out.
did that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, mine went down first.
I went with the gray knoll. Yeah,
That's cool.
I put the spots on mine.
yeah, it's pretty cool. But now you're fighting me.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
That's the end of his turn, so it's
Yep.
me.
I'm really far away, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of get as close. Well, I'm gonna go right next to my D. Let me go.
You got any kind of range?
I have a hand crossbow, but it's like I guess I can hit from there.
It hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to here if you wanted.
Yeah.
You can go right there. I thought I
Yeah,
could only go.
that's your 30 right there.
Here's
Okay,
30.
let me go right there and then try.
As you're running, you pull your hand crossbow out, maybe.
Yeah. Can I do that? All right, I'll pull
Yeah,
my hand
I'll-
crossbow out, and then I'm rolling 1d20 for that.
Yeah.
Hand crossbow. 19. That's a crit.
Oh,
hit.
that's a crit hit.
Jeez.
And
Wait.
then
You guys are murdering.
my hand crossbow is attack plus 5 to hit. It's a 1d6 plus 3
You're
piercing.
gonna roll 2d6s.
So I'm gonna roll 2d6s.
Jeez.
Alright. 3 and a 1, so 4 plus 5.
So 9 total.
Yeah.
Wow.
With crit hit over.
Very good.
I don't think I crit hit the first one. When you roll double damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when you do
Alright, so your
assassin.
crossbow bolt finds its
hit.
place right in his ribs there.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I gotta remember
Twists
that.
in pain. And it'll be your Calyx.
I'm gonna hold my action if the knoll is able to get past CSR.
Okay.
Then I'll attack if he gets past CSR.
Okay, the group one's gone. And that's gonna leave.
Hold yourself. Let's see what the barbarian can do.
Who?
He's talking to
Oh, yeah.
Craven. He's kind of saying, "Hold yourself. Let's see what the barbarian can do."
Alright, let's see what he can do. And it's gonna go back to the top.
Okay. Now, if I'm sneaking, what kind of advantage do I get? I forget. I don't know that. Sneak attack 1d6.
You would get sneak attack if you attacked that thing right now.
With like, but you have to range like your dagger or something.
You can run up.
Attack or melee.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Probably run up. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30, yeah.
Can I jump down on him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, that's fine.
Up on the rock.
Still
Yeah.
Yes.
Some Troy shit. Right
She's
there.
parkour, okay?
She's
She's
all
so
cool.
parkour.
It's like off the ramp, off the rocks. It's parkour.
Nothing but net.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Doesn't she get...
20, right, add that. Where the freak?
Add your dagger, right?
Yeah, that one, right? Add that bad boy. Well, I
Short sword.
right? Add that.
Plus 6.
Yeah.
Short
okay.
sword plus 6.
Well, if I'm dual wielding, that one for short sword is 22,
That's gonna hit.
and the other one's not. So, short.
Well, you gotta
sword
do
is
your
26
damage
plus
first,
1.
yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna count it, you know.
But she also, she gets her
So
sneak
9.
attack added to it, right?
Plus, yeah, so it's going to be
A
at level
D6
3.
plus a...
At level 3, it's plus 2.
I think it's 2 or 3.
I thought that she get like a D4 or
You got
something.
that?
It's
Nope,
D6s.
nope. You need to play
Sneak attack's 1d6. I have written down
Yeah,
sneak
but
attack.
yeah, but
level
1d6.
3
what
now, you
level?
didn't level up.
Oh.
Well, let her just roll her other D6. It's probably gonna be enough. We'll
Where's the
figure
player
it out.
handbook at?
There it is. Can you get it?
So.
All I know is you get the 1d6 for your
I can
attack,
get it
and
real
1
quick.
is also your sneak attack. So you would have 2d6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's going to get 2d6 because she's level 3.
That would be cool.
Oh, that's gonna really hurt it.
That would be
You
cool.
just come in and twist.
Level 3, yeah, 2d6.
Okay.
All right, so you got what? You already had the 5, was it?
So you roll 2
9.
more d6s.
Well, I rolled a 5,
Yeah.
but I have a plus 4, so
Okay,
it's 9.
Yeah.
And then this
I
is
get
flat.
2 more d6s.
And that's flat.
Yeah.
2 more?
Yeah, it's 2 more d6s.
It's plus
on top of that.
2d6, yeah.
13. 6, 19.
Now you're badass.
Yeah. Alright, now you've jumped in on this
Oh my
roll
god, I can
to
write
assist
that
the
down.
barbarian, and yeah, you've totally finished him off. Would you
jumped
like
on
to
his
describe
head.
it?
So sneak attack is 2d6, not 1d6.
Yeah, because level
But
up.
somebody's got to be in contact with him
Right.
to
Dude,
get
so you
that.
got that plane in the movie, like she slid down the ramp, stabbed,
Oh, yeah.
ran across
Yes.
the field, jumped on a rock. Just,
Now I want to say,
yeah.
I would have had that one.
Very good.
We all know you had that one.
Well, I'm very impressed. This is why I brought you along. Seems you're going to be good at doing what I needed you for. Why don't we camp here for the night since it's getting late? This is as good a place as any other.
That's okay with me.
Alright.
I'll just sit on my rock and meditate, I guess.
Yeah. So
I'll
right
go
now,
gather some wood for fire.
you want to get us a campfire going?
Cool.
Get us a campfire.
Should I like go try hunt like a little deer when we go?
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I'll say that if you do go gathering, you're able to find like maybe a couple of berries here and there,
Put those out there.
and bring them back. You guys have
I
rations
have
to chew
5, I
on.
don't have 6. The other guy's sleeping on the ground.
Now you don't have to necessarily go to sleep right now, but
Right.
you can look around whatever you want to do here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around the cart.
Oh.
Yeah, let's look around the cart.
Alright, so my guy goes.
Why can't we eat the wolves, the hyenas?
Dude,
Ah,
that's what
yes.
I was about to do that.
I think they might be a little stringy.
I don't want to eat
I literally was
the
going to say,
gnolls.
have you guys ever had hyena?
No, I've never had hyena,
Oh, that's awesome.
We're about to.
Yeah.
but I'm not a vegetarian, so
Yeah.
All right.
Can we loot the gnoll bodies? See if they got anything on them.
The only thing they have on them is their crudely made longbows and spears, and bits of bones, and you know like human fingers and stuff. Probably murdered whoever was in this cart.
Do you want me to roll like a perception?
Yeah, you certainly can.
14.
Okay, looks like people and objects have been dragged a certain way through their tree. There's 2 trees right there.
There.
And if you follow the trail, you
Yeah.
do find like a half-eaten, like mangled body of somebody who looked like they were
Through that
wearing
way?
little corpse laying there.
It's probably.
Yeah.
And amongst that is what looks to be a fairly sizable trunk, which probably was being carried by the cart being transported somewhere. Yeah. The person who is transporting it, though, is sadly no longer with us.
I am going to look inside.
The trunk is locked.
Will they be able to tell what kind of race the creature was that they found? There's enough remains that they know it's human.
Yeah, it was a human person.
I'll wait for them to come back and explain this, because we stayed... It looks like me, Fresca, and CSR stayed by the fire to cook a hyena.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck not?
Yeah. I'm mostly a seafood guy, but I'll try it. I'll try anything.
A seafood guy.
Well, Azul and I will patrol the woods over on this side.
What's that?
Azul and I will patrol the woods over here.
Good idea. We've got to keep our eyes open. They're not the only ones out there. Hopefully this was just a smaller pack. If they broke away like that, the little hyenas, though, that means they were trying to impress someone.
Okay, so I got a lock.
Whatever creature it is that they've shacked up with, they're trying to impress him.
Turiel has a lockpick.
You certainly can. Go ahead and try and pick
what would be like...
Thieves' tools?
You're going to roll your proficiency bonus plus a dexterity mod.
Okay.
Plus whatever you roll on the dice.
Okay. So
dex plus proficiency.
Oh, disguise and poisoner's kit.
No, I think you're proficient at first level with thieves' tools.
You certainly are. Yes, every rogue is.
Okay. So what would that bonus be?
So your dex mod, what is it?
4.
So it's 4 plus your proficiency bonus, which is what? 2? It's going to be on the page. Yeah, it's 2. Is yours 2?
Mine's 2, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yes, 2.
Everybody's is 2, so it's 4.
So it's 6. 6 plus whatever I roll. 13, so it's 19. 19.
Okay, that's a really high roll. But this is a very...
But I got +1, I guess, to this special lockpick, so it's a 20.
It is, so it's a 20. There you go. You had a special tool in there.
Oh,
yay. Click.
And it opens up.
Love it.
Huzzah! Good sorry.
It was almost
Blue Days comes.
And inside of it seems to be some pretty cool treasures.
San Fresco starts singing.
I start singing.
That
is me singing.
It's hauntingly beautiful.
I was
way better than
my ears are peaked.
I was in the choir. That's how I summon the mermaids.
Were you the ones luring those sailors?
Or the sailors. It gets lonely out there.
There's a port in every storm.
I moved my cot over.
So she's dragged. Did you drag the trunk back and open it up, or did you open it up out there in the forest?
She opened it in the forest.
Yeah, let's just be honest.
Well, you find a lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna just hand you these cards.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I just imagine myself coming back, pockets full of stuff. Nothing, guys.
Jingling sounds.
What's that jingling?
Oh, that's good for you. What is the... I'm not sure if I understand the you can use sections.
I'm still singing. Treasure.
I'm not sure I understand this, but I'm just gonna hang on to this.
Okay.
Alright, dudes. I guess I don't.
Alright, so are you guys, the party's coming back to the...
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Oh, so you're still out there?
I'm over on that side.
Okay.
Oh, you're here, no?
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I'm in those woods.
Okay.
Just standing guard, kind of.
My fellow summer companions, I found a chest with a dead body next to it. And I found these things inside. It's a rapier.
Yeah.
A javelin. A mace.
Oh. Vicious weapon rapier. +7 damage on that crit.
I have been known to throw a javelin.
Well, I do wield a mace.
You can't wield that with your feeble elf arms. Pass it over here. Keep in mind, I'm still raging.
The rage is probably done now.
You're raged out.
Yeah, you're all deflated.
You're still raging.
Alright, just a little rage.
Look at you.
Like half rage.
I told you that anything you find along the way will be yours.
Oh, dude.
That's already a valuable haul for you, eh?
I feel like Lothlander wanted me to have this mace. Like it was meant for me. Would you be angry if I took it?
I fully intended on you taking it.
Well, you're learning, Elf. Your selfishness is starting to subside.
Don't make
There's
me
humanity. Oh, okay.
That's cool. This one, yeah. This is cool. That one's gonna be like a freaking ace in the hole, man.
Nice.
When I chuck that thing.
Just make sure to go pick it up after you
I
chuck
put this
it.
on
Or
despite
retrieve
not
it.
knowing exactly what it does.
I don't know if it's.
Back my nose.
Oh, yeah, I'll pick it up.
It's a
You want your
javelin. Why
nose
don't you pull it out of
Yeah.
his body?
Yeah, just.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We have a
Nose.
roasted hyena. Who knows how it's going to taste?
Taste
So how do I...
I think it's going to taste as good as it smells.
Oh, sorry.
Was that
Like
you?
shit then.
Oh, that was a compliment.
Oh.
So the +7 rapier, do I add that to the...
No.
Okay.
If you ever roll a crit with that weapon,
Yeah.
Which is a
you're gonna
19 for him, right?
You're going to add 7 to it.
Okay. And normally it's... I'll add 7 to that crit.
Yeah, add
Okay.
7 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
And but the way he's set up, if he rolls a 19, that's a crit, right?
Yeah.
So he's
in the
got
book
two-
it says when you roll 20.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to give it to him. He's a fighter.
So
Come
can
on,
I-
Yeah, you're the DM.
So can I put vicious in front of this right now?
Sure,
Right.
you can.
And how do I change? Does any of these stats
None of that,
change?
nothing changes except for when you crit with that weapon.
Okay. Only when I
Badass.
put with it. Okay.
You
So
wanna
I'm gonna
crit.
just rename it Vicious Rapier. All right.
Vicious.
Delicious. Oh my gosh.
Well, why don't we all get to know each other a little bit since we're going to be here for a while?
Yes.
You there, cleric. Can I recognize your accent? I guess Waterdeep.
Yes, I grew up on the streets of Waterdeep.
I spent some time there myself, all the way in the Sword Coast, though. What brings you to this continent?
Redemption.
Ah, redemption. One of the noblest of causes. I came here myself for a woman.
You could say the same for me.
Well,
2 women.
You hear me chuckling.
well,
over
that's
this.
a jackpot. They call that a jackpot where I'm from. What about you, strange one?
Well,
What is that stuff you did during the battle?
that's a invocation granted to me by my lord.
So it's magic then?
Magic, indeed, yes.
Never used magic myself. Mostly I hit him hard and ask questions later. Kind of like this big fella here. That's a nice axe. Where'd you get it?
What's that place called?
Let me see the maker's mark. Oh, I recognize that immediately. That's a Stonebrow axe. He's new in town, but he's well known back from where I'm from.
So it's a new steel I'm testing for the trader.
Very fancy. Very nice. And you, blonde-haired one.
Babe.
Perhaps I should start wearing my hats.
So you've seen a kraken.
I fought many battles at sea.
How did you survive that?
I threw all the other pirates in front, and I screamed, and I ran away.
That's a good way. It's a good way to live.
I fired the cannons.
They can't.
I hate to ruin a good laugh, but I want to correct you, noble dwarf. It was the jackpot, you're right, but one of the girls was my daughter, and my inability to be a man caused them both to die, and that is why I'm on my road to redemption.
It's a hard thing when you make a mistake that causes loved ones to die, isn't it?
The definition of mistake is a deep thing. I made choices, and my choices caused their death.
Then you and I have something in common. The woman I came here for. I lost her to a mistake as well. Skull.
He pulls his little water flask out.
Nerd.
Some high quality H2O.
Surely our lost women are worth something a little stronger at just this once, then?
No.
Very well. Clink.
And they'll drink. Alright, well.
Dude, this campfire thing's blowing my mind.
I know. It's amazing.
The fact that they're like just camping out.
Yeah.
I want to change the subject. This troubles me. Where is your friend Azul?
He's right here.
What, who is he?
He is a fellow companion that was adventuring with me in Barovia. And we came to a evil house, and it consumed him.
He's
but
a spirit.
Spirits cling to me.
Oh.
And so he follows me now.
That almost makes sense. In the world we live in, I've seen shit.
And that was literally the first time that was ever said. I've seen shit. I've seen some shit.
Are you seeking to find a body for him now that he's non-corporeal?
Perhaps. It would be good to bring him back. He died far too soon.
Seems we're all victims of misery and mistakes.
Here's to our misery. Skull.
Skull. Chad's an alcoholic even in the Skull. Skull.
I don't have to break character. You are what you eat.
Oh, that's so good.
Well, tonight, with so much to take guard at, I'm going to take the first watch. You all try and get some rest. I know that your kind probably doesn't sleep all night, but still, I need good, strong, rested warriors for tomorrow.
Yes, Barbarian, you need to get your rest. You took a little bit of damage there.
I'm fine.
But you could use a little bit of sleep.
You hand me the dwarf.
Okay.
Just sleep. It makes him happy.
Don't tell me my business, woman.
You don't know how to get that money from her, do you?
No.
You just don't.
No.
Let me explain to you what sweet talking is.
My thing says
Your
intimidation.
charisma? Oh.
It's intimidating. I have to intimidate her.
You're not going to intimidate her.
You
She's
have
an
to?
assassin.
No, the hell I am.
She literally just ran
saw me
around
raging.
you, jumped off a rock, and killed something you were fighting.
She was,
I don't think she gives two shits.
I know. And she's going to be tough to
And
intimidate.
I don't even sleep.
Yeah.
So
I know.
better watch out.
That's what's scary.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Literally just gonna sit there and stare you down.
I'm with my
Yeah.
God again.
You go into the darkness.
Don't go too far,
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Yeah, no.
These things have been known to drag people off at night.
Yes.
So as the night progresses, I think that you're going to go into your deep trance, and you all, in spite of the hype of battle, are able to find sleep, especially since probably didn't sleep too good the night before.
In our beds, you mean we're sleeping better on the ground.
Well, you're doing good though. You know,
oh yes, their hungoverness.
About 2 hours into this sleep, you do hear the horses are disturbed by something. You put this in the forest where that knoll was shooting from with arrows. And I'm gonna say
They smelled our food.
someone. Let's see. Everyone make a. What would you do for when we're asleep? Do a perception check. Let's do a perception check. Everybody roll a perception check.
Well, Azul will wake me up. He's always watching.
Right.
Well, is Les like half awake? Or?
Les is like where we're at.
Yeah.
She's in a trance.
Oh no.
A meditative trance.
I don't see it.
Perception's +3.
Oh, dude, 19.
So 19.
So
I've got 18.
Percept is that.
Who is
16.
Who is the highest?
The
Well,
barbarian
someone tell
smells.
me.
I had 7 though, 10. I opened one eye and went back to sleep again.
Yeah.
I didn't even bat an eye.
She slept right through that shit.
Right.
I'm still like,
Meditative.
I'm still like
Top
amped
dog.
up from my berserk. You know?
Yeah.
So I just couldn't like.
He's
Just
worried.
toss it
He's
through.
worried
Yeah.
that San Francisco's gonna crawl into his sleeping bag.
And that.
And this chick
You wake
doesn't
up
sleep.
So you wake up, And you just kind of open up one eye and you look at the campfire and you look over at the horses and you tell they're like moving around a little bit. They're not really going crazy or anything, but they seem to be uneasy. And you look out over into the wilderness. It's very dark out there, but you can see the outline of obviously what that miniature is there. The creature is like a bear standing there in the forest, watching.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, Matt Jones. What do you do?
What do you do?
Yes, what do you do?
Well,
do you grin and bear it?
You are in your bed with your little blanket over you.
Blanky.
So I get up.
As soon as you get up, it notices that you've seen it.
Oh shit!
Fires 2 shots.
Moves into the darkness and disappears.
I talk to the others.
You can go ahead and do it right in character.
Hey, wake up! Is everybody up? Who was on watch again?
Craven.
Craven. I thought you were on watch. We had a bear in camp.
Craven comes out from behind the horses.
What are you talking about? I've been here the whole time.
Well, I just saw a bear no more than 70-ish feet from the campfire.
It's alright, they won't come near the fire. There's all kinds of creatures in these woods.
Well, I'm going to take watch 2.
Be more than happy for you to go ahead, and maybe I'll get some sleep now.
Make a insight check.
Everybody?
This thing again?
Yeah, roll the d20 and then help him to make an insight check there, Red.
It's a 10.
10? What's your insight?
So 11.
11.
Yeah, totally seems forthright. He is right. There are creatures in the forest, and just maybe one kind of poked up and looked at the camp. That's all you can make. Okay. But you're going to set up for the rest of the evening. You've had a good rest.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say maybe a couple hours from now you'll go back to sleep because you're going to get full hours. I thought it was 2 hours. So
I can take a walk.
You're going to be able to wake up here in about 2 hours anyway.
We'll split so you can get a good rest. So you can get all this healed HP back.
Yes, everybody gonna take your long rest.
Yeah, so you're back.
Yeah, it only take like 4 hours and I'm good to go or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Back to 32.
Okay.
But the rest of the evening goes over without a hitch. Now you're up for most of the evening and you get to poke around.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm probably gonna walk over there, like back behind these horses and stuff like that. Oops, sorry. Yeah.
I'll probably
just kind of patrol the perimeter.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Well,
I'll probably try and look for evidence of your friend depressions in the grass or something.
The morning sun comes up and it's very early and
my guy's up then. He's up to the sun.
It's like you're already.
So this thing.
Your alarm clock.
You've made coffee.
Oh no.
Everything's.
He just wants to take in the sunrise because
there you go.
The Lord of Light is the Lothlander's the sun god.
And I'm like.
So before anyone else wakes up, the dwarf is already awake as well.
Good morning to you. Sleep well then, did you?
Yes. Lothlander's rays surround us. Another wonderful day. We must give him much praise.
I do like being in the forest in the morning. It's one of my favourite things. If you couldn't tell, I'm very outdoorsy. Let's get these others waked up and move along.
So well, the elf's already awake. You hear coffee? She had a rough night.
Of course she is. Anyway, we'll go ahead and we kind of nudge you all awake.
Boot.
It's easy to get the horses kind of packed up.
That's not morning wood.
Yeah, we'll go feed all the horses, make sure they're fed and watered. Kind of do that stuff while they're waking up, kicking the campfire.
Right. You're going to be traveling now to the rest of the way, to the bridge. This is going to be about midday that you can reach that, but make a perception check, Leslie.
Come on, Blue Die. Don't fail me now. That's a 13.
Oh, very
Perception
nice.
is 4, so 17.
Yeah.
All right.
As you're traveling along the road, something catches your eye, and you're going to want to stop the party because you see something on one of the trees along the road, and it's a strange symbol carved into the bark.
Now, do I want to stop, like, secretly kind of stop, or
you can choose how you react. I won't tell you
whatever you want. Welcome to D&D. We don't tell you what to do.
You see one of those Steve's can't.
I thought it was that. Okay.
Carved into the tree.
Okay.
So how do you react to it?
She must have to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I give you insight. Show her some respect. Give her space.
Is there like a little stream nearby or something?
I'm sure there is. Yeah, over.
Gentlemen, I think we should give the horses a quick drink and stretch our legs for a minute.
All right.
That's fine, but make it quick.
And then, kind of.
So as you go off into the forest there, you're looking around trying to, because you know what the symbol meant. I don't want to say it in front of everybody,
right.
But you know it's
you want to write it down or something?
You text me.
Almost like remember what we found last time? Something similar to that. When you found your pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you're kind of
I know exactly what you're saying.
Kind of looking around, and you do notice that there's like this huge bird's nest at the top of one of these trees, right close to where that symbol was carved. Up the top of the tree.
I gotta go. What would acrobatics maybe?
No, actually you bought a climber's kit, didn't you?
Did,
so
yeah.
you can actually just use that.
Oh yeah, forget it. Yeah, we're going up.
Alright.
Take a gander.
And that's really, I'll make you make a, just give me a general dexterity check real quick. So add your dexterity mod to it.
Oh, 9.
Plus your proficiency will bring it up above 10.
11.
Yeah, that keeps you at least from not slipping on any trees or anything, So you get to the top of this tree, and you kind of peek your head up over that bird's nest, and you find a strange object. Here it is.
Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a box. Okay, good. It's not like a puzzle or anything.
Or is it?
It might be. Maybe.
Just smash it.
And you can do with that box whatever you see fit.
Okay, but I gotta put something back. I don't quite understand this thing, but would you recommend me hang on to it?
What is it? Oh, yeah, that's the ring of the ram.
Yeah.
That's really cool. What it does is it shoots out.
That's awesome.
That's pretty badass. It's badass.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all want it now.
Sorry, yeah, it's mine. And you don't even know I have it.
Yeah, we don't really have it. You do a lot of stuff by yourself in the woods.
I am going to leave behind.
Sounds very fable-y.
Yeah, fable.
I don't want to be a cheap bastard.
Brown, what are you doing over there?
I'm petting the dog.
No,
he's getting a good pet job there.
I'm going to leave 20 gold. I feel like that's fair enough.
It's fine.
Yeah. I don't have a pet. Okay, I'm just going to come back down.
Okay, very good.
Alright, ladies, are we all ready to get back on the road then?
I think so.
Okay.
Right. She's the only lady.
Oh, is she?
Arr, don't mistake my hair for a lady.
You could have fooled me.
Wait, he's like, that's his poor attempt at being a joke. He climbs up onto his horse.
Out of curiosity,
you want that puzzle?
Dwarfs smell like?
Look at him.
You don't even know I have the puzzle.
Smells like hide and fur and cured leather and beard wax.
Remember on the Fifth Element, like water had to drop on it.
Yes, the fire.
The fire in the air. Maybe it's air. And then yeah. Oh, he's trying to squeeze sweat on it. Remember?
Yeah. It's like the last match.
Yeah.
So the travel pretty much is unhindered at this point, all the way to a workers, almost like a workers' encampment, if you want to switch over to that sound effect. And you can see that no one's really. There's a few people trying to do some chores and stuff, but it seems like they're building a bridge, but they've only got maybe a skeleton of what's going to be a bridge built right now, but it's obviously not finished, and there's a lot of workers just kind of huddled around.
Not doing much.
Yeah. as you approach...
What's that? Sorry.
Oh, you made a work joke.
Yeah, sorry.
Edit that one out too.
This tall, good-looking, square-jawed, blonde-haired man comes out to greet you guys as you approach. Hello there.
Greetings. We're from the Summer Companions. We're to investigate creature in the area.
Thank goodness. I've been waiting for someone to come along, and the dwarf gets off into his horse and says, I'm Craven Bulgar, the hunter. Oh. Well, now we're really in luck. We have a famous hunter, and are you guys from the guild?
Well, yes, we got the job from the guild, but we're all from the Summer's Companions, so we've been sanctioned by them.
Excellent. Excellent. I am the architect here. I build bridges all over the world. I came here to this country to put this bridge up, and, well, work has certainly halted because the men are too afraid, and we probably were about to pack up and leave out of here because we had another 3 of them savagely murdered last night.
Jeez.
Yeah. We haven't really got a good look at the beast that comes in the evening, but I swear to you, I thought I don't know where it came. I'm a bit of a hunter myself, you know, and I couldn't find any tracks. But I did see his little followers that have started to appear here recently. They're laughing hideously at us from the forest. That only recently started. Before it was just the monster. He's taken up with someone now.
Knowles.
I've never heard of those. I did try to follow a blood trail once, and I found what was left of my friend Carl. But I was too frightened to keep on going. I'm no fighter. But it seems that the track was going that direction through the forest. Do you all think that you might be able to hunt it down and figure out what it is?
That's what we do.
Excellent. Then I can get back to building this bridge.
Are there any of the victims?
One little crossbow.
We've buried them already.
Have any been dug up?
No. Not since burying them, anyway. Of course, I didn't bury Carl. I was too frightened. I ran. He's probably out there in the forest, either eating the rest of the way or...
Has anyone seen this creature?
Only small glimpses of it.
What did they see? So it's a scaly, furred, humanoid on 4 legs.
That one over there said it looked like a dragon. Someone said it looked like a bear, and someone said it looked like a serpent. It's very hard to...
Oh, jeez, a dragon bear serpent. I was afraid of that. Man bear pig.
Man bear pig.
As it merely be coming out at
dragon
night.
Bear serpent.
Sharktopus.
At first it was only coming at night, but then it's coming during the day a few times. But
It's getting hungrier.
No one survived that attack to be able to tell us anything.
It's raging.
It doesn't make any sense, but beast, I thought if it was going to be killing for food, it wouldn't kill so often.
And it's coming into your bridge area, this workplace?
It takes us from our beds at night.
So...
How long have you worked on this bridge?
We've only been here a couple of weeks.
And every night, he's taking people?
If not every night, every other night.
So it would be best to build a trap then?
Yes.
Welcome in.
Yes. Draw it in.
We could do that.
Well, he doesn't know we're here.
We can build a trap, or we can hunt this thing down, and if it's...
We need bait.
If it's gonna...
Nose?
I think we are the bait.
I'll be the bait. I don't sleep.
Well, it's going to be him anyway.
Is it the blonde hair?
It's the blonde hair.
Creatures love my hair.
He can slide out of any cage we put.
We'll post you up to a tree. I'll be in the tree.
That's okay.
We'll be okay.
Where I come from.
So if we set up a trap tonight, we can maybe bring in some of the gnolls. Try to get
Maybe we get some of your crafters to help us make it sturdy.
We put a rope around your waist, which
I'll offer you any assistance you may.
Well, what does the group think? What kind of trap can we build within the time period we have? Better to let him bring the fight to us, cage him, and then find out what we're up against.
I think they're smart enough they'll see a cage. Maybe
we could dig a hole. Yeah.
Yeah, pit.
I'll tell you this about gnolls. It's hard to trap. They are more intelligent than you would think.
But you said you've never seen a gnoll. You said it's a dragon.
I know gnolls, but I
dragon
don't know
bear,
about this man-bear
serpent.
Man-bear dragon serpents.
Yes. Yeah, the man-bear dragon serpent.
I almost want to go hunt it. And try and figure out what the creature is. I doubt that if we give it another night, these poor people, they're being ripped to shreds and eaten. It'll keep coming. And I don't know how much time we have to build such a trap.
Well, maybe we could find it.
Not
maybe it
building anything
sleeps
about
during the day if it attacks night. And perhaps we could find its bed and catch it. Although it could be dangerous to fight a creature in its lair. But maybe we could trap it in its lair.
With you. What time of day is it?
I would say that you guys were supposed to get here around noon. Probably around 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. So it will probably.
So it's midnight for the creature.
It'll probably be dark in another 5 hours.
Do you think you can track it, Elf?
I could try.
I know we can track it.
The quicker the better. I just want my money, and I want some mead.
On a side note, back to the architect. Have you ever thought of a bridge that perhaps draws a drawbridge so my god pirate ship could go through instead of around Mother's Oaks Bay? All the bridges around the world you build, maybe perhaps they could, like this, and my boat can come through.
I don't know what kind of boat you take through this river besides a skiff.
You said build bridges around the world. I've ran into some of your bridges, and I do not like going around anymore.
I second that motion.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll have to look into something like that. Yeah.
You actually ran
Like
into
this.
the bridge.
Maybe we could call it a drawbridge.
You milk a cow and it comes
with
up.
a chain.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to maybe look into that.
The pole
maybe
bridge.
if I go to school for engineering or something. Good idea. I never got a sailor's perspective.
I'm a pirate. He's a sailor. He goes under the bridge. I need to go through. My boat is too big.
Suddenly, this burst of character development.
Really passionate.
Bridges? We don't need no stinking bridges.
Well, then I guess we'll set out to track this beast.
I know we can do it. I've tracked many the gnolls traveling the way they do. We can follow them back to their master. We can scout out when we get there. Try and take the test roll. See if we can get a look
Do
at
you
what
think
the creature
this
does.
creature controls the
I
gnomes?
suck so bad.
The thing I've done.
It's random. I don't get it.
Let me tell you about gnolls.
Hand me the monster manual. I'm glad you
You
asked.
have it.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what isn't it? Random 20.
That's right. I did have a story to tell. I forgot all about it almost, and you just brought it back up. So,
Welcome to D&D.
Hey, because sometimes I get you get so much stuff going on, you forget what
Remember your
you're.
next kill. I'll budget that for you.
Dude,
Keep killing.
one pull of that axe, this know's over with.
The reason I don't want to wait anymore is because gnolls are
Page
very special creatures.
356.
Yeah. Page 356. You'll find the nose. 163. You're very close. It's 163.
You ready to open that box yet?
Gnolls
I
are
figured out a portion of it, but I don't know if that's the only portion.
Let me see.
Watch it be something important in it.
Oh.
What is
But
it?
I think it keeps coming
there's
apart.
so much more.
Did you find something in there?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, she
You
found
can't
it.
keep it, but that is this. Okay? You can have the ring for the game if you want, or just hand it back to me whenever. But that is a D20 ring. Found that in California.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You want to take a look here? Yeah, it sure does.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What?
It spins.
Yay.
Spins on space.
Alright, he's going to tell you about
Oh,
the
so you can.
Nice.
Oh, I totally get it now. Yeah, you literally.
The spinner.
the reason we shouldn't wait very long is that gnolls, if they've
Spin
only
and see
started
what
to
you get.
appear
Yeah.
within the last 2 weeks.
Cool.
That means they've shacked up with something very powerful. They do this sometimes as a symbiotic relationship to try and get a steady flow of food for the pack. I don't know if you know this about gnolls, but they are descendants of demons. And if they stay in one place for too long, they begin to do rituals with the bodies that they've taken. And eventually, if they summon the demon that inspired their creation, they will create a gnoll fang of Yanogu. We want to kill them all before they create that, let me tell you.
Fang.
A fang would be what, the leader of
Like
a gnolls,
like a master.
demonic
Shaman, maybe?
They're like a pack, and he would be the pack leader.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he would probably have some form of supernatural abilities, something to make him stronger than a normal gnoll. Almost, I don't want to say undead, but demonic in nature.
They are very evil creatures,
Evil.
and they have been blessed by their demon lord.
We'll see how evil they are under my axe.
Cut the head off,
like your
the
attitude.
body will fall.
We should head out immediately, I say.
Yes.
All right. This is where Craven Bulgar's skills really show. You can tell that he's got no problem at all moving through the forest, tracking these things. But he's got you guys working almost in like a military formation. And he'll be like, because you're moving slow, because these things could be hiding in the bushes anywhere. So we're just kind of moving through the forest together as we follow these tracks. And it's been about a good 40 minutes or so of tracking the forest. Want to go ahead and make a marching order there, right where?
Well, we definitely want the elf up higher because she's got good
Okay, so that she's going to be going up in the front.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Go ahead and make a.
Well, maybe him and me.
Yeah.
You want single file?
Maybe arrow like a.
Make a perception check.
I kind of like this. Me and you pick up the rear. Me and you pick up the rear, Mike D.
Come on, you got this.
It's great when you start talking to the dice.
33. No. 2 hours.
7. I don't notice anything.
So even though they've got you up front,
No.
they've got you up front there.
Never perceive shit.
You're kind of
Dice hates
thinking
me.
that it looks like a calm forest.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, not really much to it, but then all of a
Sounds
sudden
wonderful, yeah.
you hit a string of rope or a little thread that's that was invisible to you, and something moves in the bushes when you do. Bells jingle, like little like bird skulls and stuff that jingle, and
It's a trap.
and you hear something off in the distance.
Thank you, I'm not.
So then you start hearing them like they're moving through the forest, but they don't seem to be moving towards you. They're moving away from you.
Great.
Which direction was that?
They seem to be heading straight in the direction you were already heading.
Okay.
If you can tell now that you've gotten really attentive.
That's not good. Have to be even careful now.
Now, about 15 more minutes or so of traveling at a slow pace, as stealthily as possible. Everyone make a stealth check.
I should be able to do.
Stealth.
How's that possible?
God. 10.
18.
18.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy.
What is
I've
wrong
rolled like
with
3 of
us?
those.
All that stuff you're carrying.
That's a 1.
You give up that ring.
Well, you guys are. Did you make with disadvantage everybody who's wearing heavy armor?
Oh, yeah.
Roll better than this thing.
That's going to be a 14.
Okay, that's still good. You all managed to be fairly quiet here, aside from maybe being rattled a little bit by hitting that trap. Like, dang, so
I'm off
you
the game.
do eventually end up right where you are on the mat, and you're behind. If you want to maybe put you all the way to the edge of the battle mat, you're behind. I'll say you're behind some bushes.
Do you want edge or off the edge?
Finishers laying down dead. Everyone's standing. Yeah, put him back down on his back. That is the scene that you can see.
Okay.
Is it good? I don't see anyone, but there seems to be some. There's a foul stench on the air. Death.
There are drag marks on the ground.
Yeah, what are we seeing right up there? There's like 3 people down.
No movement?
There's no movement. Yeah, it looks like.
But does it look like they were drugged from where we are?
There's tracks all around here. It seems to be might have found their camp, but where are they?
Can I try and sneak around, maybe checking this guy out?
Certainly can. If you want, you can just go ahead. We'll go her and then you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak around.
I'm
assuming sneak.
Yeah, move stealth as you want. Yeah. You don't have to make a check for it. We already did our stealth checks, so that kind of like.
She wants a new one.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. You can just move there though, and you can. There's not really. You can move as much as you want because we're not in combat.
Right. I'm gonna kind of try and assess the situation there.
So you get to be right around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jones, where would you like to go? I'd say that you can probably get just as far as her, not all the way to this fort-looking thing. But
yeah. So I'd want to. I'm kind of head-on guy, so I'm going straight up and then just hide behind a tree, basically.
Okay. Craven is going to move with you. He's going to stay beside you. And then now, Red.
He's fighting the urges to check them. He wants to see if the men are okay, but he knows they can't rush in there, so he's just going to kind of stay back behind them.
Lonnie?
Maybe you want to come up here. You want to come over here, Mike D?
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll flank.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go with Mike D over there.
Okay.
All right. Now, you guys.
Dark Mother, bring me my sword.
Okay.
And it manifests in my hand.
And your sword manifests in your hand.
That's how you
I can see it from over here, like.
Yeah. Why haven't you done that one yet, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Well, as you do that, it's almost too quick for any of you to perceive. You are set upon.
Shit.
And that's because of the trap.
You mother.
I can't roll for
Okay, so I'm going to try and do this best I can. So,
aren't elves supposed to be sneaky?
Yes! I have a +8!
Give me a few over here, Mike DeVito, and a few over here. Bum, 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 bum.
Over here? Like
this
how
will be
close?
the time to bring on your getting fucked music.
How close?
Like right on.
Looks like more
Like
knolls.
coming out of the, you can separate them up a little bit, like maybe space them out about good 20 to 30 feet apart. Even more, maybe. Probably like boom, boom. Yeah, looks like they're sweeping in. Is there a third one for this side?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, put him right here.
Better? More?
That's good. That's perfect.
Leslie's getting it.
Yeah. She's in trouble over there.
Almost investigator over there.
Okay, we're gonna roll for initiative.
I like this guy's bones. His bone arm going out there. It's pretty cool. I like that on there. Yeah.
Well, that's gonna put him last.
Roll for initiative. 8 plus, and you'll have a plus.
Initiative is. What's my initiative?
Sorry, I know it's the same thing, but it's more knolls to get the knoll music.
Fine, here they come. that's going to be group 1. That's going to be group 2.
Perfect.
Very good. Let's see here. 20 to 15.
16.
So.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did you roll? You're supposed to be our fast one.
14.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so. Anybody else?
Wait, can we give her initiative?
You're in the first group.
Can we give her inspiration to re-roll?
No, it's okay.
Because she can get the assassination thing. It might be worth it.
Does she have an inspiration thing?
I have one if she wants to re-roll.
For initiative.
Oh, I don't know if it's good.
Because if you go before them, you can get a
this
good
is
attack.
a surprise round, I'm going to tell you that.
Oh.
You got snuck up on.
Hang on to it, yeah.
Alright, so you're in trouble.
I am in trouble, but that's okay.
Let's see here.
Hey, you want Mike Brown up there, not me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have touched that chat. I wanted to.
Oh, you can do that.
That's alright.
That's all right.
Mike Brown's go!
14 to 10?
10.
Okay, so that is going to... Oh, sorry.
He's baby
Can't
blue.
read.
Yep, baby blue.
Can't read. You got 10? That means...
He left a gap there. That's not good. That gap was going to
That's
get you
not
killed,
It's
Liz.
really crazy, but...
No
I'm
more.
going to do that over. Okay, yeah. That's going to put...
This is group 1, so...
And then, I'm sorry, where it's 9 to 5.
9.
9.
Both of you 9.
Yep.
Who wants to go first?
Doesn't matter.
I think Leslie's... Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you can support her in some way.
Okay.
Okay. That's our initiative. Now, this is a prize round. Doesn't that mean that... does that mean they get to go?
They get to go, and then
Yeah.
you get to go. You're going to go through them,
They're
and
going to
then
launch
come back to the
arrows
beginning.
across the board, okay? Starting with... I'm going to say...
Do I get like a bonus because I'm
Group 1.
crouching low, like checking?
First one, attack is 12.
Armor class is 16.
No. Second one is... 12 again.
Do you want to
We're
move
just
him?
dodging these babies.
Next one is going to be...
Do you want to move him, or...
they're just shooting from
Okay.
the trees. This one's 15 plus 18.
Okay.
Does she get a partial...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm crouching, checking a body.
So that's going to
That's going to give it. That's going to give you half cover. That's with half cover, you get +2 to your AC. So what is it now?
18.
What did I say it was?
I think you said 18.
I think.
It was 18 right on the
Yeah.
You said 18, yeah, so it hits.
It's going to be 8 damage to you.
Okay.
Arrow comes swinging out of there, and then these guys, they're going to shoot into your group over there. Well, one of them's going to go straight for... Is it half damage? Half damage?
For going through cover?
No, it boosts your AC.
Oh, it's just AC.
It's a boost your AC. That guy up there, the very first one up top, he's going to roll... Who's right there? That's
Like
Warlock?
the...
Yep.
That's going to be 19 versus your AC.
That hit.
That's quite the roll.
So 2 damage.
You get 8, he gets 2.
Yeah.
That's what you get for setting off the trap.
Yeah, I rolled like a 5.
Next attack's going to be versus...
Blondie?
Graham.
Yeah.
Graham. 17 to your AC.
14.
14, so it's going to hit.
Yeah.
Whoa. Mulligan, 7 damage. And then that third one there, he's going to shoot over at you guys. He's going to shoot at Craven.
7.
He's going to hit Craven.
21.
Ah! So Craven takes an arrow. And he looks down at it. He reaches up and he cracks the arrow off.
I had a
And he
feeling
starts
he
to
was
like
a bear.
spurt hair out of his fucking body.
Oh,
freaking-
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stick him over there.
That's what we
There
saw.
it is.
Trade.
Man, bear, dwarf.
Bear, dwarf.
Man, bear, dwarf.
Serpent child. What? Yeah.
CSR immediately puts an axe in his back, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
What's this
He
guy?
was eaten by a bear.
Right. Okay, now we're going to go with regular initiative here, Red.
So bonus actions are bonus actions, and spells are spells, or can bonus action be used as a spell, and then...
Each spell will tell if it's an action, bonus action.
So I'm saying, but if I did a bonus action as my action, and then I did a bonus action, or just had to
You can't do 2 bonus actions.
So okay, but you can still do a spell and a bonus action.
You can still do an action and a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action first to create a spiritual weapon.
Hooray! Bum, bum, bum. It comes onto the board.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. That sound effect.
It range is 60 feet, so...
Nice. Anywhere in 60 feet you can put it.
Really? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Put it over there. So she whips that up.
Dang.
So you want me to take that action first? You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration until you cast this spell again. When you cast this spell, you make a melee spell attack against your creature within 5 feet of it. On a hit, the target takes damage. So,
okay, let me do this real quick. Which one are you attacking?
The one here with the whip, back to the back.
Okay.
Because I mean, I was like, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. I could almost hit this guy.
Okay.
All right,
whichever one you want to get.
Just to support Les a little bit.
We're going to call him number 2.
All right, so yes.
Hey!
There it is.
He says he's an expert.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
So that's going to be a 14 plus my spell, which would be 3, so 17.
17 to hit?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll hit.
Figured you need to help.
Thanks.
Ooh! Roll. And it says, it says when you cast a spell, you make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5. So I guess it would be my spell bonus, right? No?
What are you talking about? Yeah. You're using your spell bonus for that.
Okay, so it's all going to be based on spells. I don't really get to do spells that often.
Yeah,
spell
it's
cast
your spell attack
abilities.
bonus.
My spell attack bonus is plus 6.
You don't have to be by the bad guy.
All right, so plus 6. So, but now this one it says, okay, roll a d8 and your spell casting ability modifier. So that's going to be the 3.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 13. 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yep.
Does the spiritual weapon have hit points attached to it, or they can't attack it, or?
I don't think so.
No. So it just kind of floats around doing
its
its thing.
on that spell.
That's pretty cool.
This is the hammer of Thor.
Oh yeah.
Because it is the hour of the time of a blunt object. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt towards that one there. Oh, no, yeah, 120 feet. I should get him, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
14?
That will not hit.
Alright, so 14
So Guided Bolt will... The knoll just kind of like ducks underneath it. Snarling.
Okay.
Crap.
That's alright, that's good.
Okay, my crown. That's going to be your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Francesca.
I'm gonna go over here and open attack on this guy.
Okay.
That's So I got my duel. Am I rolling 2?
Yeah, you can make 2 attacks.
Okay, so I'm rolling both d20s at the same time? Or just one right now?
What's that?
I'm rolling both d20s.
You can do it if you want. Yeah.
17.
That'll hit.
And the other one was a 12.
Total?
No, it's 17.
Okay,
17.
so 17 and total, 17 and 12 total?
Yeah.
One attack's going to hit. So let's say your rapier is going to hit.
Yeah, you gotta add your attack bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also have the but I didn't get a crit. But my attack bonus is
But your weapon has an attack.
Oh, yeah,
bonus.
yeah.
plus 5.
So add plus 5.
Yeah,
they're
weapon
both hits.
proficiency.
Yeah, they're both hits.
You should roll them separately.
roll them separately?
Yeah.
All right. That way I don't get too confused.
Yeah. Well, because then you can't say, well, the rapier hit and the dagger.
Oh, I got you.
I got you. Pick and choose which one hits, but Chad's being generous.
All right. And I got my D8 for my vicious rapier.
Yeah.
That's a 6 plus 5, 11.
Okay.
And then I got my smitter as a D6. It's a 5 plus 3.
So 5 plus 3.
8.
So
no, my smitter is a 5 plus 5. So 10.
Okay. He's not
Smitter.
looking good.
Scimitar.
That guy.
Scimitar.
Alright. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
That's all I have. Well, I mean, I have... Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Yeah. I have an Action Surge, but I don't want to use it. So.
Okay. So group 1's going to go. Who all's over there with me?
Me and Mike D is over there. And then
It's me.
Yeah,
they're all right there.
Here and
Move
there
this
in the
knoll
middle.
right here. Right here. Knoll runs over here and goes. Yeah, that just happened.
That's 7. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was my horn blowing. Right.
Very good. Still better. Still better than the Minnesota Vikings.
Huzzah.
Still better.
Then I got that second knoll there who's fighting the spiritual weapon. Go ahead and move him over. I guess we're going to go attack the road.
Does the weapon get a disadvantage or a
attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that works. It's not really him. So
I feel like I'm controlling the weapon, so no.
Yeah.
I think
it doesn't have a mind of its own.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead and move him up there. He's going to try and swipe at her. Sorry, that's a 17 to hit. 17 to hit, okay. And that is going to be 3 damage to you. He comes down with that scimitar there and just kind of slashes at you, trying to take you down there. And then we have a third. No, we'll move him up to your pack. There,
Here?
Jones, right there. Yeah, he'll just come right in and he'll attack the barbarian. And that's going to be 17 to hit.
Yep.
And he will hit for 8 damage. So he comes running up and he's going to
rage yet.
slash at you with his weapons there. It's nasty. Okay, that's the end of group 1. So we are to you, sir.
Okay. I'm going rage.
All right. Very good.
He's got the right dice.
15.
15 plus 5, so you got
20 to hit. You're gonna hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna use.
Sorry.
No, I'm gonna use my this thing. Wait. No, I shouldn't use that yet.
Yeah, that's a ranged thing.
Yeah.
I would say you're gonna have to hit maybe that guy up there.
Yeah,
if you want. You could throw that.
Yeah.
But you, I mean,
is he within 120?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're already attacking that guy first, right?
Oh, this guy right.
Yeah.
Let me use.
You can do whatever you want.
I mean,
you can throw that thing, or you can attack.
Yeah,
the
you
guy
want
who
to
just
pick
hit
your
you.
attack before you roll.
All right, my bad. Let me great axe that guy.
All right, go ahead.
But that's the pressing matter right
Oh,
there.
so for the great axe, I roll a
D12.
D12.
He's
Whereas
shoving his
all that
D12s
guy,
ready to
he's
go.
fighting
That's
You guys got all that memorized on what weapon rolls what. Pretty much
Oh,
that.
brutal.
I'm a fighter.
That is good.
Yeah,
Plus
so you know what the fighter stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's 1 plus 3.
4.
So 4 damage to him.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Plus, but you're raging, plus 2, so
Plus
it's
2, so
6.
yeah, 6.
6.
That's so good.
So that's
That's all I can do.
He got 8 on you. You almost took it all back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost.
but now you're taking half damage, so now you don't have to worry about him hurting
Yeah.
too bad.
Good call.
Look at that bear's ass. He's got a little tail. See his little tail there?
Little bear ass.
Okay. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
He does have a little tail.
It's wagging too.
Yeah, that's it
He's
for
very
me.
happy.
All right, Juriel.
Alright,
As a bonus action, you can disengage. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about using my slippers, running up the tree.
You can do that.
Bowing them.
You can do that. You can disengage and run right up that tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll put her on top of the tree.
Yeah.
So as you
Don't fall.
Oh, she fell. Listen, I'm trying to.
She slipped.
Yeah.
So you guys all witness this. You see the elf off in the tree there, slip away from this knoll, and she's like freaking Spider-Man. She runs up vertically to the top of this tree.
I imagine. Michelle made me watch Twilight, and they had that weird climbing trees. She's she's doing that weird tree climbing, like shitty special effects.
She doesn't have to use her hands. She uses her feet. It's like she sticks.
I said that. I go. That's the worst CGI I've ever seen. That's a form of magic.
Please.
Like Batman and Robin scaling the building.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Is that the 11? No. Oh no, it is. No.
What is the 11? Oh, thank God. 17.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
That's not a hit.
You need to turn to that other D20 next time. Give that one a try.
Yeah, okay. And then 1d6 plus 4. Short. Yeah, 1d6 plus 4. 6.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness. Can I try and hide now?
You're high enough in the tree, but you already took your bonus action. So,
okay.
Yeah.
How's
pretty good.
How's the knoll looking?
Does not look fun.
Yeah, he's taking
not
some
having a good
damage.
day.
You heard him, and the spiritual weapon hurt him pretty good too.
Yeah,
He's not having a good day.
Okay.
He's bloody. Got it right this time.
Bloody means that he's past half damage. So.
It's your turn, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack other class on that guy.
Call him number 2.
Yep.
You're this guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm attacking from there.
Oh.
Oh, what do you got?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, he liked that.
Yeah.
He likes
Not very
it.
good though. Plus,
Please have a good plus.
so that's 11.
To hit?
Yeah.
That is not going to hit.
Yeah.
It goes flying by him.
Man, that guy's dodged the bolt.
That guy-
He's dodged Eldritch Blast.
Tearing through the
He's
bushes.
good. That guy's good.
He's a ninja knoll.
He's a ninja
knoll.
Yeah.
I should javelin that guy.
No.
Yeah, javel the shit out of that
Yeah.
guy.
Ninja.
Ninja knoll. Ninja knoll.
Is that the end of your turn? You have any more? Bonus action?
You know what?
Anything you'd like to
Move
do?
me up to the guy that Brown's fighting there. Put me right in front of him.
Right in front of him.
Yeah, that way when you get your attack on him, you'll get
Well, I guess-
advantage.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so we're
Surround
flanking
that
him.
bitch.
Flip him to the other side of him for that. There you go.
Here.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
where you got to be.
So that's where you want to be on the opposite side of whoever's there. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Two.
next is going to be group 2. So I'm going to start with the guy that you guys are fighting there.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Oh
So
shit.
he's going after you there, partner.
Natural
He's trying
20?
No, he's got a 19.
Oh.
And that's 19 plus. Yeah, so it's 24 to hit you. I imagine nobody's going to AC of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
5 damage to you.
Oh man. Going down.
You're not going down.
No, not yet.
And that fella right behind you that's been dodging all the bullets is going to come up and try and hit the
Ninja
warlock.
knoll?
Yeah.
Like so?
Ninja
Does he get advantage now?
He would.
Yeah. Sorry.
The flank. Yep.
He rolled the same thing twice, pretty much. It's going to be 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. 7 damage to you. Now that third, no, he's going to run up to that other group there, trying to take on Craven there.
Do you want him like on the side?
30 feet is what he can move.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, 30 feet. So you want to count it out.
Yeah, he's not going to be quite there.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Do you want me to go around?
Yeah, go around the tree.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes. And then he is going to use his action to dash up there.
How many can he go for that?
30 more.
30?
Yeah.
He's going to be standing right there, and he just gets
Do
up
you want
there.
him right here?
Yeah, and that's enough for him to just go right in his face. Okay. After group 2, it's
Turn that
It is.
bear. Turn that bear around.
it is the werebear.
There, bear.
Get him, Werebear.
Werebear?
There, bear.
Bear.
Man, bear, dwarf.
Their castle.
Man, bear, dwarf.
Why are we talking like this? I thought you wanted to.
And he...
So, would you consider that a 15 or a 20?
You don't fucking turn into no man, bear, dwarf and not hit.
Which way was it spinning?
He's a natural 20.
Yeah, 20.
So
Because
he
it's going
smashes that thing, and I'm just gonna...
If it went this way?
Yeah, then you'd have to...
It's like the... Yeah.
He hurts it really bad.
But on the Price is Right, that thing didn't make you spin it again.
Yeah.
Spin it again.
Not bloodied.
Not bloodied.
Okay. Now, we're going to go back to the top of the initiative, but...
Who's purple?
Purple Shad. He's the man, bear, dwarf.
Did the man, bear, dwarf go?
Yeah, he rolled a natural 20.
What the hell was I?
But not bloodied. Took it to get the chunk out of him.
Yeah.
You guys hear a muffled roar. Looks like a fucking
This is
Balrog. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, dude, it legitimately is man bear.
Wow.
Look at that.
I guess they weren't lying.
No.
That's funny. That's pretty good how you brought that back there.
All right, Red, you're top.
Well, let's do the bonus action. This can move another 20 feet. 5, 10. So he's right within there. So go ahead and attack that knoll.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Totally, and that's number 2 we're attacking.
All right, yes. Ooh. Wait a second. This is my timer. I'm sorry. That was my timer. That's gonna be 6 points. 6 points force damage.
Boom, he's yours.
All right.
Nice.
That frees you up if you want to.
Yes.
We still got that guy there.
That Thor
You never
hammer.
moved this guy, Chad.
He'll go in the next.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
he blew a horn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm probably
So,
going to try and shoot that guy.
That hammer just totally takes that. It knocks his jaw. It's like hyena teeth go flying out of his face, and he
Hit.
falls over to the ground.
Very 3D.
There you go.
So.
Oh, let's get it up.
Can't do that now.
Get real.
No, I mean, that was a bonus action. I use a bonus action to
That's
move the
fun about
hammer.
the clerics and wizards. They got all kinds of stuff they can cook up.
I want to chuck a healing potion across the field. Are they in glass? Would it shatter if I did that, or are they in something sturdy?
I would say that it's going to land in the grass, but you have a thrown thing is going to be. It's kind of like throwing an axe, 20 to 60 feet. So if you want to make a range, where are you trying to get it?
We'll try to toss it over here for these guys.
Oh yeah.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It'd be kind of right behind.
Make you so that's past the 20. I'd like to make an attack roll with a disadvantage because it's past the 20. It's 20-60 like an axe.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 2.
What's a 2?
It's gonna land. It's gonna land at the 20-foot mark.
That's not so bad.
5, 10, 15, 20.
There you go. Very good. You're like, get that!
Jeez.
Get that, bitch!
My dad didn't teach me how to throw.
Right?
He's a wizard. Dude.
That's fair.
He knew to learn the shit out of him.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to figure out what to do there.
Do you want me
That's
just
why
like,
clerics don't play
There you
baseball.
go. Yeah, there you
yeah, come get it.
That's great.
Yeah, that's it.
He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly right over here.
The tree wasn't such a good idea now, was it?
I'm sorry to regret my decisions.
He swings his tail, and these spikes come flying out of his
Jeez.
tail. So.
Hey, can I be kind of hidden?
Nope.
No.
That's like 22 to hit you.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's gonna be 7 damage.
Okay.
All
Don't
right.
ask me to throw a healing potion up a tree!
The healing potion went up 2 branches.
14 versus your AC.
14, I think, is my
His AC
Yeah.
is 14.
Is that wash or
It's a hit.
I think it's a hit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit.
It's 14. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 8 damage halved, so 4 damage.
That's not so bad.
And he will. He's gonna stay there. Gonna stay there. I think that's the last. He's gonna take his last attack. It's gonna be against Kolvar. He's gonna hit. So Kolvar takes that. All right. So after him is.
Get burned.
Yeah, I took a couple big hits. I'm down to 16. So I'm over here.
I tried to throw you a healing potion.
I know.
Get the healing potion.
Well, it's what is it?
But you still,
5, 10,
but you
15,
got,
20.
but
That's
you
as
got,
far as I can move.
but
though.
you have advantage.
Thank
You have
you.
advantage on the
Yeah.
creature attacking right now.
You do.
Why? We hurt him really bad.
Yeah, but you have advantage on him, so
Yeah.
now your odds of taking him out are pretty good.
All right.
16's not
And
that
then
bad.
you'll be free to get away and maybe get that healing potion.
All right.
None if I get first, so just.
All right.
I got a whole box full. Just get down over here with the rest of us.
14.
Did you roll 2 dice?
I just rolled 1.
You gotta
Yeah,
roll
roll
2.
both.
And 16.
Plus your attack modifier, which is what? Like 4 or something?
5, I think.
It's 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
hit.
And I'll roll my
Who are we
8.
attacking?
I'm attacking this guy right next to me.
The
The
one
guy I was
between
working
them.
on earlier. So I'm gonna attack with my vicious rapier. I got an 8
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah.
13.
He's
Oh, he's done. Okay.
Good. Now you're free.
So
if
I
you
take
wanna
my
try to
rapier
make
and
a
I
run.
stab it right through his neck.
Yeah. You're
Now,
like,
how far can I run
Sorry,
away?
Mike D. 30 feet.
Did you take damage? How better? You did?
Halfway.
You're halfway?
Yeah, about.
I'm halfway too. Oh.
Well, for me to heal,
He's
you
got
guys got to be closer
Yeah,
for me to use
just-
my spells. I can't reach.
I'm coming to you.
Yeah, I've got 30 feet radius. That's it. After that, you guys are on your own.
We haven't, this guy's like full strength. We haven't even hit him, right?
Yeah, he hasn't been hit yet.
Well,
Hit him and then go get him.
it's your call, man. I mean, it's not like you can attack him again. All you can do is get on the other side of him and give Mike D advantage.
Yeah.
Mike D's going to go before him because that's group 2, right?
That's group.
So if you get around him.
Yeah, let me go.
Group 1 is the horn guy part of group 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's only one guy left for group
Alright,
1.
I'll take the chance on the dice and I'll give him advantage. So I'll come over here by him.
You gotta go on the other side.
Right
Yeah.
here, yeah.
Perfect.
At least he gives him advantage. Alright.
Very good.
Alright.
So,
Just playing the odds there, man. That's all.
all right. After it's group 1, which is these guys.
Horn
over
guy.
here.
The horn guy here.
Is he the only one that's left?
Yeah.
He's part of it too.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So you got 2.
So he's like engaged with the barbarian.
I like his
so
outfit. Sorry, I'm stealing him for a second.
He might attack. He's going to attack that barbarian again.
They like
He's
to
got a
take
natural
slaves.
1.
Critical
Natural
fail.
one.
Very
Fail.
samurai looking.
He brings his axe down, and just as it's about to make connection with you, it's like you slap it away. It slides down your bloody arm, and you just like kind of flying away.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's like
There
that
you
great
go.
thing. You're like, don't want it. And then,
I bite my damage.
yeah, the guy who blew the horn, if you'll move him 30 feet, he's gonna dash. He's just gonna dash all the way up there to that group.
25, 30.
Well,
Yeah, he's gonna be in that group. All right, now is the barbarian.
Alright. I should probably select who I'm going to hit first.
he's still raging.
Dude, I'm gonna take a bolt at this crazy lion, dragon, reptile.
You gonna throw that javelin at him?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take a shot with this thing.
You're going to make a ranged attack with him.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at he's like he just wants to use that javelin so bad.
Use it.
What's the range of the javelin?
120 feet.
I think you're probably right. How tall would a tree be?
Now here's the deal: it becomes a lightning bolt, so it doesn't have any disadvantage.
Yep.
So it's going to do
wide,
it.
It's what about 7 feet.
All right.
You better hit, man.
Piss him off.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to re-roll that.
Yeah, you can't.
Because you can't do it with advantage. This is not an axe. It's your ranged weapon. So there's one time where you can't roll with advantage.
So one die.
One die.
One dice. It's going to come down to one time.
Come on, you got this.
Which one's been good to you?
Been good.
Baby blue, baby blue.
Shit, motherfucker.
Roll that extra 20.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it a 1?
What is it?
It's a 1. We've been rolling a lot of ones.
It's a natural one.
It's a natural.
Nobody's got inspiration left?
Oh, no.
I have one written down, but that
From
doesn't.
last time?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh no, I've already given you tonight.
Yeah. So I've just been thinking about like a
Well,
race.
shit.
That
The lightning bolts. This is by the.
Azul, help
Does it
him!
light the tree on fire?
Azul, yeah, where are you, Azul? Get up there.
Catches the
Azul,
tree
go
on
climb
fire.
that tree.
Bam.
Catches the tree on fire.
We didn't start the fire.
Catches the tree on
wanted to
fire.
catch
I look over. I'm like,
I
nice
just
throw,
started the
idiot.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Pass.
That
Nice
Noel,
throw, idiot.
that Noel who's standing right there next to you, I'm gonna say he's fucking in it. I'm gonna say he fails his dexterity saving throw. Roll 4d6s.
46s. Wow. You might need one from me. We need a D6. Get it, dude. Get it.
Blood in my blood.
What do I do now?
Roll.
Just roll
I want
it.
to go lower, high. High.
You want
High.
high.
Ooh, that's
6,
not
9,
bad.
that's 10, 14.
Plus your. What is it? What did we say it was? Where's your
one?
javelin?
Oh, javelin.
Plus 2?
Plus 2. Yeah.
If it's 16.
Was that number? What number was that, Noel? Who ran up here? Who
I think number
he was
one.
It was
right?
the hornblower, I think.
He's taking damage?
No. He's taking no damage.
Shit. Well, he must be down. Who have I missed here? In group 2, who's left?
One guy.
One guy.
Has
Right
he been
here.
hit?
No.
No, there's 2 guys.
There's 2 guys. Because he came.
The werebear hit this guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
moved over here, and then we took out one guy in group 2. But this guy over here hasn't been
That
hit.
guy's not been hit.
Right.
So I put the damage on the wrong person.
Right.
Alright, so now,
Keep track of.
that guy right there. What did you roll with those dice?
16.
16. Alright. Well, you got something out of that. As you throw it, it becomes a lightning bolt, and this Knoll who's been dashing up to you gets singed by it. It misses the manticore and sets the tree on fire, but you singe that guy.
That's a pretty good throw, I'd say.
Pretty
That
good
was a
damage.
good throw.
Caught the tree on fire. You know, he's burning up. He's getting a little
He's got to
toasty.
be concerned about
He's
that.
a little toasty.
We don't need no water.
You know water.
It's my turn.
Yes, it's going to be your turn.
She's excited.
Going down the tree. How many?
Oh, I thought you were just gonna hop trees.
Hop trees.
I thought that was gonna be your thing.
Oh, yeah. Just keep going around this
I mean,
way.
I suppose I could, but I gotta get to kind of you
He's
guys.
gonna make you do a jump check or whatever.
Yeah, jump check.
Acrobatics,
What are you gonna try and
athletics, bullshit.
Can I? Oh.
I wouldn't say you'd be able to get that far,
I don't think so either.
but you could get to that other tree, that third tree. But you would have to make. How do you do? No. How do you do jumping?
I think it's gonna be acrobatics.
Yeah,
I would
but
think.
you have to almost run and jump, don't you, to get that far?
Well, really, I should probably attack this guy. I'm assuming.
You can, and you're still gonna get sneak attack, right?
Yeah, that's what that's ultimately.
You
what
could run down that tree and use a bonus action to dash and get up there and fight. You could get there no problem.
Well, I'm afraid if I
Jumping.
stick on the tree, I need healing from you. Which
Get
is
back to the
probably
group.
super
Get
bad.
back to the
What
group.
time
Yeah.
is this battle?
Don't worry about him. Get back to the group.
Oh shoot! I would say you guys set out early in the morning, so this is in the daytime. Or like midday.
I was just going to say, if it runs long, maybe the thing will regenerate.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm thinking just run down.
Yeah, you can do that.
And then dash over here.
In order to jump, you would have had to have 10 feet in order to run first before you would make the jump. And you didn't have much space up there. So.
Okay, so I guess sneak attack.
Okay, that's which number is that? That's group 1?
Yeah, she's got advantage. I think that's going to be number
3.
Probably number 3.
Someone's dead, right? Number 2 is dead.
Number 2's dead.
With short sword and dagger.
Okay.
Yeah. With advantage, right?
So.
She's being flanked. Yeah, he's being flanked. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay. So short sword.
Nice.
24.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
And then 3d6.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
6. May I borrow? Thank you. Oh, jeez. Thank you. 6, 10, 12, 16.
Yours.
Off with his head.
Off with his head.
He's yours.
Yes.
Bam.
And
down.
Can I
you can
now?
Use your second attack to hit him. Now you don't get sneak attack on the second attack, but you can hit him if you want. Wait, no, you can't because you used the bonus action to dash. I apologize.
So I'm done.
You're done though.
Okay.
All right. Next is.
Can I use Eldritch Blast in point blank range?
I don't know any rules for that. I know that bow and arrow people have disadvantage to doing that.
I use the sword. I got the sword out.
Swing your sword.
I didn't attune to it. I have to attune to it. I don't know if I had time to attune.
Yeah. Maybe if you had a rest or time with it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be a 13 to hit with the sword.
13? No.
Nope.
Even with advantage, you got 13?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did I give him the ring before we all took a nap?
But the Ring of the Ram?
The Ring of the Ram. Now you gave it to him like before the battle.
Did
I think in the camp.
Yeah, you found that stuff after you guys had already rested.
You're right.
He needs a long rest.
Okay.
Or short rest at least to attend to it.
Okay.
So, okay.
That's it.
You don't have any spells that are bonus actions or anything like that?
I don't think so.
If any of those spells say bonus action on it, you are allowed to cast it.
Nope.
Okay.
It's like, I expected y'all to do a little bit better.
No, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Don't worry.
We're still alive. Nobody's in the
We're
queue.
not dead yet. We're not. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. That hurts. It's too soon.
Okay. Well,
I made sure to stay outside of the battle this time.
There's 2 left.
Just
This guy's group 2 and this guy's group 2. We only killed 1 in group 2, but that guy over there came from group 2.
I need to figure out who's dead in group 1.
He just hasn't taken any hits.
Is anyone in group 1 live still?
There's only the Hornblower.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hornblower, and then we have 3 gnolls alive on group 2.
Yeah, which I think is 1 and 2.
No, 2.
Only 2.
Who's dead? Who's dead?
We killed the one over there.
Okay, so 2 and 3.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
I'm going to start with number. That's
Group 1? Oh, no, wait, you can't.
It's group 2.
Yeah.
And it's number 3. He's going to try and hit the bear. And that is enough to hit it. Ooh. Whopping 10. So, okay. The second one is going to attack the warlock. He's gonna hit. He's not gonna hit you. He's just roll a 4. Okay. And next is the bear. He's going to use his action to shove. Yeah, natural 20. Again on the bear.
Nice.
He shoves that guy down. He's pushing him prone. He's not dead. He just pushes him. And he's going to run out in the middle of the field. Move me 30 feet towards the fort.
This way?
Yeah, towards the dead body. Put him right where those dead bodies are. And
Okay,
face
so
towards the manticore.
15, 20, 25, 30.
And he roars up into the air. Okay. Red.
All right. I am not engaged with anyone.
That guy is prone. He's not prone.
Oh, he's down like prone?
To the left.
No,
This guy's prone.
that guy's over there is prone.
This guy's dead.
Yeah.
That guy's dead.
So I can go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh man.
How bad off are you?
I have 6. But I'll be okay. I can sleep. I'll be alright.
Oh.
Oh my god. I don't need that many.
Well, that's what we gave you, okay?
4,
Just
6,
drink
8,
it.
10, 12, 14, 16.
I hand her that. I'm going to count that as an action. If you want, it's fine.
No, so after you can sheathe a sword as a free action, why can't you hand something to somebody for a free action? So you got your action still.
Stuck.
So I went basically 5, 10.
Run up and kick that one. Kick it. Just run up
Yeah,
and kick it.
punch it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hammer
Right.
can move.
As a bonus action, I'm going to
I mean, the hammer goes away.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Oh. No, it's a
You
magic.
get half damage. How bad are you doing?
I'm only 20.
Well, we might
I'm
need
good.
you.
I'm getting half damage.
We might need you. Well, anyway, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him, give him a +2 bonus. Okay?
Who's AC?
To his AC, yes.
Cool.
So that's taking you 14 to a 16. But that's a bonus
Holy
action.
light just kind of surrounds you.
Do you feel all warm and tingly?
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Just like mostly from the back, though. It was really weird.
The
Where it started.
derriere.
That's where it started.
It started at my anus. That's what it was.
I'm going to toss a guiding bolt towards him.
Okay.
Yes.
Get it? Yeah!
Yeah.
18 plus 7.
All right, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, so that's going to be, what, 24?
5.
Somebody do some math.
25.
25.
Bro.
All right, 25. It's time for you to pay back the favor. I need 2 more D6s.
No problem.
Put it
With
in there.
pleasure, I will donate one.
Hold on. Let me get that blue one.
All right.
Baby blue.
4d6 radiant damage.
Go hard.
Yeah. 4,
It's something, you know.
7. Yeah, 7, 8. Yeah. It's going to do 8 radiant damage. But the next attack roll against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So keep that in remember. If somebody attacks it, they get advantage against it, okay?
Somebody attacks it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to get advantage.
Is
Until
it a
my
melee
turn.
attack or a
Oh,
regular attack?
wow.
It says the next attack. That's it. It does not
Very
clarify,
cool.
so I would use some kind of range, of course.
Yes.
Very cool.
Okay.
That's
the end of my turn.
Be... Okay.
Okay.
This Shield of Faith lasts 10 minutes, so we'll start a clock on it, okay?
Oh, let's get
10
the
minutes?
right people.
Yeah. Duration up to 10 minutes.
Yes.
That's 60 rounds.
Oh, you're counting.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to just keep it. Yep.
Will you hand me that shot glass from up there? Can you reach it? There's horses up there too. Will you put him right there? Thank you.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, is he like
Fine.
hovering?
How high off the ground would you say he is?
I would say that he is a good, like 40 feet up off the ground.
Okay, so he's in it.
He's going to hit the bear. He's going to hit 16 to your AC, Calix.
I'm 17.
Woo!
Okay. And he rolled the same thing again. Barbarian, what is yours now?
16.
Plus half cover, let's say, at least. So yeah, he's gonna miss. So these spikes are flying out of his tail. One of them manages to hit the bear, and that is going to be the end of the Manticore's turn. So next up we have.
Alright, and we got advantage on this guy, right? Because we're flanking him there. I got a 20. Huzzah! Alright, and...
Now that's group 2, and that is.
So you get the +7 if you're using your rapier.
And I'm going to use my rapier.
Yes, so now it's +7 on it.
+7, so I'm going to roll my 8.
This guy hasn't been hit yet, has he?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. He's the one that keeps
No,
dodging.
he kept dodging.
He's
so
Ninja Knoll.
So
Ninja
I
Knoll.
rolled a 2, but +5, 7, plus the 8 because I'm using the vicious rapier because I rolled a crit.
Yeah.
So 15.
So 15 total?
No,
17 total.
17,
So,
alright.
yeah, so I take my rapier and stab in the back really good.
So you can double your dice. You did?
No, I didn't roll the other weapon yet. That was just...
No, I'm saying you rolled a natural
damage.
Oh, yeah,
so
I
you rolled 2 sets of dice plus 7.
Yeah.
Alright. So you did pretty good damage on
Pretty good damage on him.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, take the
Not
second
doing
one.
good.
Yeah, take him out with the second one.
All right.
Oh my ground.
I just got to roll. That's the D6, right?
Well, you got to roll the hit first.
Roll a hit. 16.
Oh, that's
Plus
good.
5, right?
Plus 5 with the scimitar. Yep.
Yeah.
So then I roll my D6.
But no bonus on this one.
No, which is a 4
Yes,
plus...
he does. That's his weapon. That's his
shit.
fighting style.
Nice.
which is a 4 plus 5, which is a 9.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna stab him in the neck again.
And roll
on the
your
top of
ass
the neck.
on her.
And
I
then
want to see you guys fight for
and
the health
I'm
potion.
gonna take it right in front of your characters, because he's just right in front of him. Stick the sword right in the front of his neck. Right.
They're both gonna roll after the health
Comes with
potion.
his
They're gonna kick it. And it's gonna roll. The other one's gonna kick it. It's gonna roll until it
Now
goes
we
down.
can run to the health potion.
Right?
Thank you. Just give me this guy back.
Very cool.
Man, that vicious rapier.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Actually, you can run now because you got.
Yeah, you still got movement.
Where can I? Oh, 30.
Go get that
the
potion, man.
Potion.
All right, so you can't go this way, right? You have to
You
go
can.
You can. No, he's
5,
dead.
10,
Pick
15,
that shit up.
20, 25.
Pick that shit up.
Pick it up.
and chug it.
All right, chug it. All right,
Pick it up and drink it now, or
No,
no?
you can drink it on
Yeah,
next turn.
'cause I went more than half. 6 and that.
Just grabbing it is enough.
Does this do full health or what does it do?
You gotta roll
We'll
it out.
roll it.
I'll tell you what you get.
Oh, okay.
Wait till
When
you
you roll
your
it.
turn.
Oh, okay,
Now,
gotcha.
you've done all your actions.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
love these things.
Pretty cool.
Group 1. Who's left in group 1? We have
Hornblower.
And they
Hornblower.
Yeah.
That guy's raping.
Hornblower. He rolled a 4 to hit you.
That's cute.
That's cute. Blow your horn down.
Does your husband play?
Give him that. Barbarian touch. You made Mike Reed blush, I think. All right, so that's the end of that. That's you. You get to repost. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna try my, I haven't shot this thing yet. I'm gonna try to heavy bow that,
A crossbow?
that creature again.
Okay, you're gonna try and shoot the guy in the air. Okay,
Yeah.
And he's
No,
at. He's at.
you'll be at disadvantage because you're engaged with that
No,
guy.
he's trying to shoot the manicore.
He's trying to shoot this.
Yeah, but they're in adjoining spaces.
Yeah,
How to tell?
that's not in this. That's not in this edition.
Oh, okay.
You can attack other creatures.
But
Even
my
in-
graph said the next person that attacks it has advantage, right?
Well, I feel like
Yeah.
Les is gonna off this guy on the next turn, so it's like, for me, I'm just gonna try to focus on this other dude.
What are you going to attack with your heavy crossbow?
Or actually, do you have better
That's what he
range?
said.
Unless you think
so
you
that I
have a
can kill
better
this
range
guy
weapon
and
to
then
hit
you
him
go
with.
range the guy?
What's
I have
your heavy
spells.
crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Now let me think about
I got a
this.
hand
He has to.
crossbow.
He almost has to drop his. Yeah, he can drop his axe and pull the crossbow out.
Oh. Yeah, no. Go ahead and do it. I'll get that.
In order to shoot that crossbow, you had to drop your great axe on the ground.
Now, you gave him half cover, a quarter cover. Now, would he still have the ability to hit the guy? I mean, this guy's well out in the open, I guess, so...
Yeah, he is. But, you know, I think it's kind of different when you're shooting.
Oh,
when you're
shooting,
cover
you're
rather
coming
than-
out,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Just don't forget your axe.
Yeah, you can drop a little thingy for my axe, so don't forget it. I'll just pick it back up. Oh, there you go.
All right. Okay.
Alright. Drop the axe, got the heavy crossbow. Here we go. Oh, gosh, dang it.
You got the inspiration, you fucker.
Yeah.
You got the inspiration.
Reroll it.
Don't waste it. I mean, this is good. This is advantage against the Manticore.
Yeah, advantage. Oh.
There you go. 17 plus
With a crossbow.
4. So it's
Hit.
a 21.
You're going to roll a d10.
A D10 this time?
D10 plus 2, right?
It's a D10,
A D10 plus 2, yeah.
That bad boy.
It wasn't plus 2.
You're going to add 2 to
Add
whatever
2
you
to
roll.
it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was 2 of these.
4.
4? Alright, very good.
Hey, it's a hit, right?
It's
Yeah,
anything.
ace.
It will
That's
literally
good,
take
that's
anything.
It's a hit.
That's good. Alright. our rogue.
Well, since I didn't do a move, can I just pick my thing back up?
You dropped it was your action.
Yeah.
You don't have
that was
action.
my action.
Yeah.
So do I have
You're pulling this heavy crossbow out.
I think you're still flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You still got
so
advantage.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
off that guy.
Short sword, dagger.
Yes.
Short sword first. 16.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Is that the hornblower you're hitting?
Yeah.
Yes. And then what is it? Where's my D6? One.
Did I take it? No.
That's 36.
Did you give it to?
Is it
I
under
think
your
Red
name
has
tag?
Red has it. Red has the D6.
Oh, Red has it.
Oh, I did. I got your D6s. I kept all the D6s.
That's okay. So I need 1d6. I have an advantage, so is it? No, that doesn't matter. Okay.
You get sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. So that's 9, and then another one. Is that the second one plus 4?
No, it's 3d6s plus your modifier.
Okay. So it's 9. It's 15.
I'm
19.
petting the dog. I'm petting the dog.
Petting the dog.
I'm scratching it out.
Okay, for mine.
He's yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I scooch here and try and like take cover, hide,
You can.
do this bad boy?
You can drink that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let you
It's your bonus.
I don't have to try and hide.
That
or
guy's
anything.
still alive there, by the way. The guy that's laying down is still alive.
Now that's
That guy's still alive.
Yeah, he's
no
still
matter what you
alive.
do, it's plus 8.
Damn it.
No matter what I do, it's plus 8.
Plus 8. Whatever you roll, plus 8. So she'll get you back to full health.
3. Oh, jeez. That's 6. 9. That's 10. That's 16, 17, 18, 19.
Plus 8.
27.
What's your total health?
24.
All right, you're at 24.
You're at 24.
That's not bad.
I'll take it. Thank
Very
you.
cool.
Yay.
All right, Mike D.
Alright.
You're in.
I am
Good
going
remember,
to...
that guy's still alive.
Yeah. Move
Yeah, that
me.
bitch is still alive. Group 2.
Do I have a clear shot at him?
What was yours called?
At that guy?
You think?
If not, you can
You
get closer.
can
Yeah.
position
Yeah.
yourself right over there to
Okay.
do it. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
about 35 away.
Put me behind this tree, though, because I want to cover from this guy.
Go behind it.
Yeah, like
There
that.
you go.
And then I will Eldritch Blast.
You're going to get advantage on that, too, because he's prone,
He's
right?
prone. Yeah, I think
Or
so,
is it
right?
just
Who are you
total-
trying to shoot?
the prone guy?
The prone
Oh,
guy.
okay.
Or is it just
I don't
critical
know
hit?
about that. I found this out the other day. I think that a ranged attack actually has disadvantage on someone who's prone. I've never known that. Have
That
you
would
heard
make
that?
sense, though. It
Yeah.
would make sense.
I don't know. I mean,
You know?
It's for
Prone,
the sake
you're
of
doing a range.
No, look,
rules
read
we've been playing
prone,
by
read
all this
prone
time. Go ahead and
no,
roll.
read prone. What's it say?
Unless you're throwing a grenade.
It'll tell you if it's.
Even then, your best bet would be laying down.
Yeah.
Charm.
Yeah. So it wouldn't
So
be
it's covered
advantage.
your
So it
head.
wouldn't be advantage, right?
No.
Hey, there.
Incapacitated.
Curious.
I'm curious too now.
Let's Google it, Joe.
Invisible, petrified, poison. Oh, here it is. Prone. A prone creature's only movement option is to crawl, unless it stands up and thereby ends its condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
There you
He
go.
really- Nah.
Don't
Never
I
learn.
thought he was going to. He
Alright,
was talking about it.
Someone did that in a show I was
Early
watching.
though, man. Announced it really early.
All right, man. So.
Alright, so instead of
But
where I
if
went
you hit
down-
him,
The Manicore, though.
but if you hit him,
Yeah. 13.
yeah. So this
just,
one.
Yeah.
just miss. You missed
Yeah.
it.
So we know it's above 13.
Okay, group 2. Stand that knoll up. He's going to stand right behind you, and he's going to try and hit and swing his battle axe at you.
Okay, so he's got to move 5 feet. All right.
He's going to get 18 on the hit.
That hits.
So he kind of brings his battle axe down for 5 damage on you.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. He comes up behind me. I'm like, oh shit.
Still beating up on that guy, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So group 1 is dead. And we have group 2 just went, so it's the bear. He is going to he's like do it. He just chucks his axe up in the air and he doesn't get it. It comes back down into the dirt and he just roars. Just trying to get that. Yeah, there you go. He's done for release the fuck out of that. Trying to get this Manicore to come down in a challenging gesture, like come on down here and fight me. Next is going to be red.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 2.
Okay.
Don't fail me. Shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
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 18.
There it is.
18 plus 7.
Nice. Gonna hit.
Alright.
Awesome.
So, 1, 2,
I'll make it
What are
count.
you doing over here?
3.
I went to get my potion, remember? That's why I'm over there.
Come on,
I know, I'm just... I know.
Alright.
Oh, you need one? Sorry.
You over there, Bogan?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
5d6
for this
come
fight.
on.
You got these
260
two?
for this fight.
Well,
It's not bad.
13 damage.
13?
13 damage, yeah.
Hell yeah.
13 radiant damage. But what I wanted to do is give you guys the advantage on the next one to attack him. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay, so
60
your
feet.
guided bolt flies into the air and hits the manticore. And he's totally pissed off by that. I want you to move this manticore.
Fred, what happened to your lights?
What's that?
Didn't you have lights going around the table last time?
No, it was set up for that game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not done yet, Chad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to cast Shield of Faith a second time at level 1.
That's not concentration?
It's no.
Cool.
No, it is. You're right. It's got a C.
If you do concentration twice,
Yes.
it
Okay.
will
No,
end it on him.
then we won't do it. Okay. As a bonus action, I want to move this 20 feet. Then.
Yeah, totally can.
Oh, I forgot that thing was still over there.
All right. I'm done.
Very good. I'll move the man. He's going to land down there. He doesn't like being
He's gonna
stuck with
land?
that. Yeah, he doesn't. He's going to fly right down there.
Where do you want him?
Right past the werewolf?
The cleric who shot him in the face with a bolt of light.
Yep.
This radiant thing is like in his face. He's going to roll his first attack. He tries to bite you. And that is going to be 14 to hit.
No.
All right, he tries to snap at you, but he moves up with his claw. And that is going to be 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that one is D6. And that is going to be 5 damage to you.
What kind of damage?
It's slashing.
Slash. Okay. Thanks.
So he claws at you with his lion claw.
You said 6. What was it? Sorry.
6.
6 points. Yeah, 6 points damage. Okay.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
Is this an action?
You can go ahead and drink that.
Alright, let me drink my...
That will be an action.
Alright. Raider gets some
We have
help.
to actually drink them.
No, yeah, you have to drink.
You missing one.
Set it on the table.
Yeah.
That's the best thing to do. There you go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so that gets me
9
back up a
plus
little.
however many dice are there.
9 plus 4.
Yeah.
So it's 13, 16. Yeah, I'm on 20, so that maxes me back up.
That matches you back up.
Yeah.
Very good. Still under your belt is your second win. Where you can just roll a d10.
Second
plus
win.
your level.
Regain 1d10 plus 3 HP.
Yeah. So
Now you roll. He rolled those plus he added 4 to it.
I did.
Okay.
I did. It took me back up to full health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So you're good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm
you're
good.
good.
We have to take care of you.
No, I'm good right now because I did my lay hands on.
You're good.
Yeah.
I mean,
20 out of 32.
All right.
so we can come with something.
It's your turn. And remember, he is glowing radiantly from being
All right.
struck by the
Yeah.
guided bolt.
So whoever
So I'm
hits him,
coming around
if
the
you're gonna go after him, you
backside.
go out with your best.
Just go after. You jump on that tree
Actually,
and you
yeah.
come down with that axe.
If,
Yeah, you might wanna pick your axe up.
if he
You
now
want to pick your axe up.
if
First
he's
one, pick my axe.
his range is what 5 feet or 10 feet?
What the
It's clawing, yeah.
It's fine. It's like regular. He doesn't
Question
have
is, if he's here, does he got advantage? If he's here, does he got advantage?
reach. No, I'm not gonna.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna get advantage.
Yeah,
He's gonna have advantage on the roll
choose to have
anyway.
advantage anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna have advantage anyway. So screw it.
Yeah, you
If you're gonna give it,
roll with
you
the
give it as good as you can. Don't
He's
fuck
glowing.
around.
He's glowing.
Nice.
Don't fuck around.
Nope. Alright, and I'm going to do the great axe.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's. Oh, my bad. Here
Got
we go.
this, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we get?
18 plus.
It's gonna hit.
plus 5.
That's going to hit.
Hell yeah.
23. Alright, so 23, and then we go into the 12 one, right? Yep. 12 guy.
That's it.
Yep. 12 guy. 4, but I got plus 3.
Plus 2 more, so plus 5. So 9 total.
9. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yep.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's good.
Got a piece.
Very good. Okay.
Oh. Can I run around this guy and get an advantage?
Is there a knoll that's alive?
Yeah,
you can.
Okay. Short sword first.
Okay.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Yeah.
Is that the mana player sound effect?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of pissed.
Yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Where am I? There I am. Okay.
Knock, knock.
I guess I'll just hide behind his body.
Alright, well.
That's a big body.
It's a pretty good body, right?
Yeah, it's good hide. It's good hide.
I'm up. Alright, I will do my agonizing blast at the mana port.
Okay.
You want to stay where you're at? You don't want to move?
Yeah, I got cover.
Alright.
Can't hit shit tonight.
But you still have cover.
9.
You still have cover.
Wouldn't have mattered.
And there's nothing up your sleeve. You know, level 3 warlock? No? I don't know anything about warlock.
No, the only thing I have is my Heart of Darkness, but I think it would affect everybody in that group, so I don't want to do it. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Take these guys out.
the grizzly bear's
Mix it
totally
up a little.
excited that the thing's on the ground. And strike at it, and he kind of scratches that tail and just kind of rips part of its wing. It doesn't look like that thing will be able to take off the ground after being... The bear just like, you just totally, instead of like going for like the heart to get a kill shot, he wants to make sure the thing stays on the ground. He just rips the like a big tear in that thing's left wing, and that thing screeches in pain. Okay, red.
Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then for my action, I'm going to go ahead and use...
You can make an attack with that thing as the bonus action and movement, right?
It says, as a bonus action, on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, so it can make an attack as well.
5 feet, okay, so...
all in one bonus action. How crazy
sweet,
is that?
That is awesome. Never got to use it. That's a 13 plus my 7, so that would be 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes.
So that's going to be D8. It's going to be 5 points damage.
Okay, very good.
5 points force damage.
Or force, okay, very good.
And then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Nice.
Don't fail me. That's going to be 13. 7, yeah, 13.
Not quite enough. Quite enough.
Tried.
Okay, so your magic fizzles out on its mane. It just kind of shakes its head around and like swats it away. Sparks go flying everywhere through the air, and you can smell the cold,
15.
like bitter smell of magic.
15. Is 15?
What about 15?
It was a 15. It was 7 plus 8. I just don't do math.
Yeah,
good.
it doesn't
All right.
hit.
I'm
sorry.
trying.
Yeah, good job.
What does my lawyer have to say?
Objection.
His heart was in it. All right.
All right. Boss man. So he's going to attempt to. Who all's around him? We got the barbarian. His first attack's against the barbarian, and that's going to be 17 to hit you.
Oh yeah. 16 is mine.
So he's biting you.
Wish you would.
Yeah. That's going to be 5 damage. So he just kind of rips a chunk out of
It's
you.
only like 2.5.
You gotta take 3. We always
3
round up.
damage. Second, he'll come out around with his left claw to try and hit the cleric.
That's what's wrong. All right. Okay.
But that's okay. It's his weak attack, so. Yeah. 7 damage to you, sir.
All right. Not me.
So he comes up and he gets a real good claw on you after that bolt of light came at him. He's like, wow. So, okay. next is going to. That's the end of his turn. He can't fly away, and he can't do anything right now besides his naked attack. So,
I'm kind of far, huh? There's nobody else alive, right?
Just him.
Alright, so I'll come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just come right here.
Okay, very good.
Alright. Oops. Wrecking it all. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you want to do the ranged attack?
Yeah, I have my crossbow.
I would say that you're able to get it out and make a ranged attack, because you did have only one hand free because you had to put the sword away to chug his potion, so that leaves one hand open to get your crossbow out and take one shot.
Okay.
Or you can use your action surge.
7.
2.
I rolled a 7. Gonna hit anyway.
You can make an action surge now if you want. You can do that once a day and take a second attack.
And would that just be with my crossbow then?
Yeah. Well, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Calling that out, you wouldn't be able to load the crossbow until you load it.
So.
But remember, you have that in your wheelhouse.
Right, gotcha. Okay.
All right. Jonesy, we're back up to you.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep fighting this bitch.
Now, does he have relentless attack?
Yeah, he can do it every time.
I wanna go relentless.
Yeah, he can do it every time.
So
Rage relentless.
14 plus 5. 19.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nice.
it's a sweet spot, yeah.
Alright, back to my this thing. 12. So do this 12.
Ooh.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
What do we get?
11 plus 3.
Plus your 2 for raging.
Oh yeah,
Plus 5.
16.
Very good. That's a good hit.
Yeah.
The music says it is.
Yes.
It riles in pain as this battle axe finds its mark right across its collarbone, and blood spews out onto your face. And
No.
Do I get a sneak attack because I'm hiding?
you get sneak attack if your friends are next to it. So yeah.
Yes. Okay.
What are you gonna go with?
The South Pole elf tells me, how does it taste?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's natural. Oh, that's
Now,
a
do you
3.
get advantage? Where are you at?
Nope.
You won't have advantage on the
I
attack.
don't hit it anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna.
With advantage.
I'm just gonna squat back down
Pretend I didn't
and think
throw
about what I've
something
done.
at it.
It's this decaying smell that threw her off.
Yeah, it did. It might have been mine too. I'm sending her next one.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
Okay.
Oh,
There
you
you
whooped
go.
out the difference.
Great,
Nice.
man.
Yeah.
Special
I don't know how that works.
Chill touch.
I still gotta roll an attack, I think. Let's see.
Oh my.
10.
You got chili dice is what's going on.
Yeah.
What other dice you got in there?
Oh, no, I'm
you.
switching.
Search
They're killing me tonight.
I'm going for it. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't get that
Even my
right,
practice
yeah.
rolls suck. No.
No.
That's fine.
All right, so the bear is going to swing with his great axe to try and hit, and nope, he does not find its mark. It just comes down, and hits into the dirt. The monster reels around and swipes at him a little bit, and they kind of have a tussle. He pushes them off, and no one gets hurt. All right, now we're back up to you.
You use the bonus action first. Use a spiritual weapon. 2. So that's no good. And then I'm gonna have to.
Get real.
I wonder if it'd be better for me to disengage.
You have that vicious mace too. I don't know if you want to use. Oh, you got mace. I don't know if it does anything against this.
Well, it would be nice, but I'll be no good to the group yet. I wonder better. I think I'm gonna have to disengage. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's all good.
Just don't go too far. Remember, you can't throw.
30. Good.
Stay within 20. Stay within 20.
I'll just try to get a little bit of cover behind this tree.
You still get your attack with the hammer, don't you?
No, disengage would be my action. I attacked with the hammer, but I failed. It was a 2.
Oh.
So I don't think a 9's going to hit. I think we're somewhere along the range of 14, 15, maybe 15 to get to him.
Okay, so
But
the boss. Who's engaged with us now?
Barbarian
I was the
and
last
bear.
one to hit him in the
It's
face.
you now, right?
Or in the collarbone.
No, the bear
18
hit
to
him.
hit.
The bear.
18's
down?
going to hit him.
18's hit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be 7 damage to you. That'll be 4. He's biting you again. He takes another chunk out of you. There's nobody else next to him, is there?
Just a bear. Just a bear.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll take the second attack on him then. That'll hit 2. That's with his claw. Fight this bear. So that comes down to. Okay. My turn.
All right, I'm gonna move in.
There you go, buddy. Get in there.
Get right in there. Right up under his
man up
face right there.
Yeah.
15 and a 13. 15.
Plus your bonus.
Plus my bonus is 5. 20.
20 is going to hit. What's the second one?
And the second one's 13.
5 is 18. So they'll both land.
Okay.
There you go, buddy.
Nice. Alright, so I'm going to roll my 8.
Double lander.
Roll my 8. That's a 2 plus a 5 is 7 damage with the rapier. And then the scimitar is a 5 plus a 5. 10 on the scimitar.
Do you want to use any of your little special?
I could, since I'm in there hitting them right now.
This time to do it.
Yeah, I'm right up under them.
Hang on.
Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, really?
Use it.
Yes. No, I can't use it.
No, tell us a story.
Tell a story.
You ran up, and what you
So
did?
I ran full speed. I'm just running, and I took my smitter and I stabbed him right here into the neck. Then I used it. And I flipped around on his back with my that was my rapier with my smitter, and my smitter I went right down through the top of his head and just right through the bottom of his jaw. Just flipped right up on. Very Legolas like, not even
very
reeling around.
It's very graceful.
Very graceful.
Totally frustrated with what's happening to it. And he reels in pain. And his wings fall lifeless. And he crashes to the ground. And blood just drips out of his nose. And you have slain the Manticore.
Yes.
Alright, guys.
Super fun.
At this point, this giant, bear man standing in front of you kind of shrinks back down. And I gotta put my dwarf miniature back on the table.
Alright, there you go.
Where he went. Or where it went.
You must have been hammering it, man.
What's that?
You must have been hammering that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put it.
I had a couple videos.
The little guy?
Can you put it back in your box?
I don't know.
I was just mad he didn't taste the light.
Man, I love hearing how do you want to do this. It's like one of the
Yep.
best. How do you want to do this?
I knew when he was over there doing something, I'm like, I want to make sure Mike does everything he can.
Yeah. Well, I was going to use that action shirt.
Yeah.
You knew everything I should say.
That was a harsh fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I brought you along for a reason.
Not me.
Yeah, I kind of just stand up out of the body
Like to do
good job, guys.
Investigate anything?
Yes, I want to investigate the people.
Yeah, definitely.
And here. Yeah, for sure.
He's going to see if any of the bodies are alive.
Well, there's nobody alive. These
right.
people all look like they're half eaten. Maybe some of them have been there a little longer than others, but there's some fresh ones. So these guys have been totally attacking left and right, killing innocent people along the road and such. There's no treasure on the Manticore or the gnolls other than just, they're filthy. They're just filthy beasts. Of course, the dwarf takes an interest immediately in collecting the Manticore as a trophy for his skull room. That's what he told you in the contract. That was his.
Yeah.
But there is the lair that he came out of.
I'd also like to go through the pockets of the people.
Okay, yeah. You'll find probably
the dead men.
A good 15 copper amongst all of them. But like I said, you're allowed to explore the fortress if you want.
This is probably better off given to the people who are the survivors. I don't need 15 copper.
Put them on their eyes.
You amaze me, Elf. You've really changed. Valiantly fought, jumping from tree to tree.
Yeah.
Don't push it.
Don't eat in your copper.
Don't push it.
Chat, what's your guy's name?
Craven.
Craven, I think we deserve more gold because we were ready for gnolls, but you didn't tell us that we'd have winged beasts shooting spines out of their assholes. Therefore, I demand a bonus.
I'll give you a bonus.
And he takes a fistful of like quills from that tail that was shooting out the spikes at you. He goes, make yourself a necklace.
Definitely want to check in here.
Okay. In there, you guys poke around a little bit, and you're able to find about 10 gold points worth of gems, various gems. And I'll have you make an investigation check.
Is that like 10 each, or divided by 5 for the gold?
Well, gems are worth 4.
I'm sure we can split it up any way you want. I probably will just give you guys more gold next time we start anyway. It's 10 gold.
Not even worried about it.
It's fun flair for you, though. You can stuff them in your pockets, and we'll say that pays for your travel expenses at least.
Oh, I rolled a 20 for my investigation check.
Okay, that's some high stuff coming.
20.
Come on. 18.
18, 20.
You managed to find
What'd you roll?
19 amongst this dead.
Now we roll well.
Dead bones that you made last night at the last minute.
Oh yeah, turn that around.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So laying amongst the dead skull, I mean, there's tons of bones in there. This creature's been doing it for a while. You'll find what's called a drift globe.
Oh yeah, write that down. Drift globe. That's good stuff.
A drift globe.
And you find a nasty looking piece of leather sticking up out of some of the muck. When you pull it up, there's an amulet dangling from the leather, and it'll be the Amulet of Health. There's 2 treasures.
Yeah, why don't you keep it, because you're kind of more tied to this party. You don't need to keep it really, because we don't know which character you play with, because you sometimes play different characters.
Yeah.
But she's the one constant
tied to
in
this
this
party.
group. Yeah.
What does the drift globe do?
Well,
I'm just gonna hang on to it, not as it's mine.
Do any of us have any clue what it does, or you know?
You can take some time to inspect it.
Yeah.
Because in a short rest, you can pretty much figure things out.
Yeah.
You know that the drift globe you can use an action to make it glow, and it will float up into the air, and I can get the DM book out, read you all the you can start off.
It's like a nice lantern.
Yeah, and it will float up in the air, and it can.
Remember Skyrim when you cast that light?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it follow you around.
Yeah, that's it. That's the drift globe.
Nice.
Pretty much. So
you have no clue what I'm talking about, Jones.
The Amulet of Health, while wearing that, I believe it is going to require attunement. It makes your Constitution score 19.
I was thinking about Cortana.
Yeah, Cortana, there you go. Yes, Cortana. Let's put in your understanding, yes.
Alright, guys. After this, you guys will go back to the work camp, and you tell Valk. Valk's name is actually Valk Ilmore. I didn't say his name earlier.
Valk Ilmore.
I forgot.
Very nice.
The inspiration for this quest came from the movie Ghost in the Darkness. You can go home and watch it and feel
excited. That's a good movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
He goes to Africa to build a bridge. The lions are killing everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I forgot to do that joke earlier, but the guild will pay you guys all the 750 gold, and Craven's going to stay behind because he's going to collect probably every single pelt in the woods that you guys slayed today. So and make several carpets because he's a weirdo. And he says to you before you go,
"Thank you for your help. Try to, if you don't mind, keep my little secret to yourselves."
We all have secrets. Yours is safe with me.
I don't see anything.
You proved yourself a hardy companion.
Thank you. And I'll be sure to ask specifically for you next time I need guild help.
Metal March.
Alright.
Metal March.
Hey, Metal March. Does Jones have to give his axe back now? Well, it's just a rental.
Oh yeah,
you go back to Skargoth Stonebrow at the weapon shop, and I'll just go ahead and be Skargoth right now and tell me what you think.
Well, I got 2 notches on the axe.
Oh, I see that you do.
I took 1 gnoll and 1 hyena with 1 swing each.
I'll tell you what, since you did so well with it, I'm gonna go ahead and let you keep that axe so long as you tell everyone where you got it and who made it. Stargott Stonebrow. Shop smart. Shop.
He's got a slogan. He's got a slogan.
All right, guys.
Hey!